Yeah. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It is December, and you already know what time it is when we say December. That means Bots is around the corner. So obviously we had to touch up on it. Give you the Bots 3 special, featuring some of the all-stars here from New York City. And of course, I would like to thank all the Warriors still following. Please hit that follow button before we go anywhere. And of course, we got that new merch on live right now. Go and check it. Teesprings. You're gonna see the description at the link at the bottom. So you already know what time it is. But without further ado, let's get it popping. All right, you know what? We're gonna start from the right. Please introduce yourself, my brother.
Mike Infinite.
Where you from?
Harlem.
Harlem? Ooh,
yeah.
That's Harlem. Stand up,
Yo, you from Rockland, man. Stop playing, man. You
Oh,
from Harlem.
man.
So you from Rockland?
Moved there.
Harlem, bro.
Why you just
Serious?
like that?
Yo, my man got a nice 45-minute ride over here, man.
Oh, okay.
Stop playing.
Now, I don't agree with that mentality.
That's fucked up.
But that's love. That's crazy. Y'all raid on his parade. Okay, I see y'all. All right. So, all right, son. Continue.
He's always been a hater.
That's crazy. Let him rap. At least you could have touched it up in the middle of the show.
Time out, Mike. I give you Harlem. 110th, 155th River to River.
You gotta give him Harlem?
I give that. Yeah.
All right.
I give that, Mike. I give that.
All right.
I just think 96th Street when I see you. You feel me?
I'm not from 96th Street.
I hear you. But that's where you take the train at, though, right?
Yeah.
No,
I'll take
that's where you took the train
one
at.
second.
Nah, you took the train at 96, bro.
Yo, let the man finish his intro,
Fuck
man.
that. I'm hostile out here. I got
hold on.
I got shit I want to get off my chest today.
I thought we were cool, right?
Nah, we cool. My fault. Fresh start. All right, last one. All
All right, so can we start this over?
That's cool.
No, that's it.
So Harlem?
Yeah, that's it.
We're good.
I'm Josh Wickford. I'm from the south side of Queens.
South side, do or die.
Come on, man. Y'all already know, man. People's compensated Crystal Matrix. Uptown Boogie down 3rd Pound Bronx, man.
J316 Bronx still all day. All these BX guys are right, bro. Jason G Concepts from Queens.
G Concepts from Queens. That's it. He's from the borough. That's where he belongs.
Games in the hood, in the house.
And of course,
Executioner, aka Cha-Cha Desmond, home from the place where they birth hip hop.
Holla.
damn, the Bronx. Oh my goodness, Jason. Yo, it's crazy.
You seen what went around this now? Everybody was giving their tag names. I'm just real names, no gimmicks.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, he did say the government though. Facts. He did. But it's all right though. You know what? That's what. So we could touch up on that later. Well, actually, we're gonna touch about it now. So, of course, December 28th, Bots 3. I mean, before we even get to that a little bit, obviously, we had to have a 1 and 2. The first one, literally, was just chilling in my man remix, Crib Recipes remix. You know what I'm saying? We did a 1st and 10 with me and Sanford right after I won Evolution, and Sanford wanted to get it off his chest to beat me, and he almost did.
But let's give him the history on that. This story on that. And I mean, I was in the house, right?
I mean, I know. There was call out. So Sanford called me out. It was one of those things. And it's what?
Why?
Because I won Evo and because he didn't get a chance to play me at Evo.
Exactly. His words were, he was like, man, the real shit, you won Evo because you ain't play me.
Ooh. That's a fact. That is what he said. That is what he said.
That's not slight to say. That's good shit. We like that competition. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's cool. Yeah, I ain't hating on it. I was trying to give you the shortcut, but I want the longer.
They gotta know the history of that because Sanford was in the house talking about, yo, he's the uncrowned champion.
Alright, so like basically Brandon slimed him out, so he didn't get a chance to play me. Because obviously, you know what I mean, this is no disrespect, but you know, Sanford would have ran through most of those guys in the top 8. You know what I'm saying? It probably would have been top 3, me, Sanford, Justin. Like realistically,
that
that's not even.
Was hot.
You know what I'm saying? And that was like his best year. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, we didn't get a chance to play in the final side of things. I won Evo beating Justin, and then I think it was like a month later. No, because I remember it was cold.
It was before season beatings.
Yeah, it was before season beatings. I remember October. This clearly had a bum leg and all that. This is right when for those that know, I just got a bum leg from a lot of funny things that happened at Evolution. If y'all heard the story, I ain't gonna explain it.
You said Brandon beat Sanford that year?
No, he slimed him out.
He slimed him out.
You remember?
Remember that?
The reset.
When he
You
reset
remember the reset, God?
No, I forgot, man.
Yo, he
that
reset
shit was on the big stage. That shit's like cool, and everyone said, "Oh."
Bro, I can never forget that.
That shit was crazy.
So Brandon eliminated him then?
Yeah.
He reset the game.
Sanford,
they made him run it back.
Sanford been dying at MSS.
I mean,
No. That's a hard matchup for him. He had Brandon.
He had that game won. He had a clear advantage on that game, and the game paused. And then Brandon, you know what I mean, he took advantage of the situation. The reset was like, all right, fuck it.
Come on, man. You know damn well you gotta hit all those buttons plus something.
So basically,
Sanford agreed to play it
so
over.
what you're saying is he hit him with the Philly shit.
Yeah.
Oh, good shit.
He got slammed out. So say he got slammed out.
Universal
Big greasy.
pinball.
Universal greasy. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Shit happens. Whatever. He made that decision, and that's how the storyline played out.
Shit does not happen in top 8, bro. I'm not playing shit over.
Hey man, you know what? And because of that,
Sanford agreed to it. He was a good sport about it.
And because of that,
look what that got him.
Facts.
And because of that, that is why that rule is enforced now in Evo. When a reset happens or something like that, or such somebody pauses, yeah, like if it was like your fault, the other person gets the game. So that's just how it works now. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, man. Look at the history. Look at the scumbaggery that happened. But anyway,
you know what's crazy? At Evo, I think it was that same year, I was playing Genghis, and the game reset, and they made me start over with his set cap versus my just Saga.
What?
Wow.
And then they felt so bad about it after they was apologizing to me. Seth Killian came, gave me some Cap. I didn't even know he worked for Capcom back then, but they had a lot of Capcom merchandise, like notebooks and shit. He came, they was all apologizing to me, gave me all that shit, and told me, like, hey, here you go, and apologize. That was fucked up. Shouldn't have did that. Niggas ain't let me back in, but yeah, gave me a pat on my ass and told me, here.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, so moving forward, obviously, so Sanford felt a certain way about it. He hollered at me at Nelson's crib, and he been talking about it a while. Like, obviously, you know, when he on his competitive shit, like, he'll talk to you, but he don't really talk to you. You know what I'm saying? He was talking to Chris, though. He was letting him know, like, yo, I want to play this man. This is that. He was hyped as fuck, you know what I mean? He was on his freaking Club of Lang shit. So freaking, we met up at Nelson's, and we had it on the VHS. Y'all can actually catch that on the YouTube. I'll probably upload that, actually. Yeah, I mean, it's out there.
It's up there. It's called Battle of the Strongest.
Battle of the Strongest. That's officially the first one. It literally went 10-9. I was down 9-6, and I came back 4 games straight.
The curse.
The curse number.
The origin of the curse score.
Yeah,
so down 9-6.
That's what happened. So all right, moving on to the birth of Battle of the Strongest 2. For those that don't know, you know, all the homies, we get in contact on the social media side of things. We got our chat rooms and all that. And, you know, mind you, from my perspective, from my point of view, I'm not really looking in the chats like that, just because of like all the random shit that I do. But when I always go in there, these guys are always popping out to each other somehow, some way. Well, that year anyway, like they still do, but it was like real severe last year. Like 2018, y'all was popping some wild shit. I'm talking about I come in, Chris talking about motherfuckers suck. Josh said, yo, truth be told, if I still play, y'all won't beat me, like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Josh ain't even saying nothing. He just scheming, well, if I touch y'all, I'ma kill y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody real silent. You know what I'm saying? So obviously all that came together, and we all as a squad, as a family, we decided to do Battle of the Strongest 2. And we streamed it. It was beautiful. Y'all saw how it played down. We literally did that. No scripts, no filters. We was just out there wilding. You know what I mean? It was refreshing because, you know, me, personally, I do a lot of tournaments. You know what I'm saying? I travel to a lot of tournaments. But me being right there in person with my family, enjoying me kicking back, talking to the people at home and stuff like that. And, you know, and mind you, I'm live and I don't even really notice that it's live sometimes because I'm just that comfortable, you know. So, but it was great matches. You know, we ran a bracket, a round robin, which we're gonna do in Battle of the Strongest 3 before we move forward.
Yeah, just to touch upon that. Now, the reason for it being round robin also, see, like, here's the thing. Battle of the Strongest 2 turned out to be a great event, but not in no way, shape, or form did it lose its authenticity. So in our group chat, you know, we like Yipes said, we was getting at each other. We talking.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Talking about, like, you know, who's better than who. You know what I mean? Like in the past, what happened here. So in order for us to decide who was better, we said, all right, so you know what? Let's have a tournament because, you know what I mean, we got to decide what's going on here. So then I said, you know what? Like, not for nothing, the tournament's not going to decide that because A could beat B, but then C could beat D, but then D could beat A. You know what I mean? Niggas should dodge each other in the bracket. So I said, all right, so let's make sure everybody has to beat each other. So we said, all right, we do it round robin style. That way, just because you could be such and such don't mean you could beat me. So you're not going to dodge playing me. So we decided to do it round robin style. And everybody was with it because everybody felt everybody can beat everybody.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Like, and we said it's not going to be no short 2 out of 3. Every set is going to be minimum 4 out of 7. You know what I mean? We want the long sets. Everybody play everybody. And we was even talking about, you gotta sit and you gotta watch every set. So you gotta sit there and wait your turn, get on the game ice cold, and get out there and play your best. And it was dead beef in our chat, and none of that died down with us putting on Battle of the Strongest. Everybody wanted to win because there's no trash talk worse than the trash talk in our chat. Y'all seen a few episodes before, but we was talking about just like the debates we be having, like the
Captain America, Winter Soldier shit.
Yo, that is regular shit that goes down on our chat. And when it comes to this Marvel, there are so many different egos. Like, you know what I mean? Like, one-touch killers, not respected. Runaway dudes, not respected. You know what I mean? Like, we all go at it because we all have something that we don't respect from the other side. Even though in the collective it's Marvel, it's all cheap, it's all in the pot. But bottom line is, if you play one archetype and you lose to another archetype, you don't like it. You know what I mean? You don't like it. I hate getting guard broken. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. But some dudes hate getting lamed out. They hate it with a passion. You know what I mean? Some dudes hate getting scrambled out. Mike get scrambled out by MSP. He hates with a passion. So we all gonna think what each of us has is like stupid or cheap.
How you gonna say all the shit that people hate and not talk about unblockable? That's the real bullshit.
How he ain't mentioned what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. I see what I mean. I said people getting lamed out. When I'm talking lame, I'm talking
the most bullshit in the game, the most corny shit in the game. You're not talking
about.
The corny shit in the game. Coming from the guy that plays that corny shit.
Right.
Yeah. Yo, you definitely lose this battle. You got this man Magneto here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you cool. You know what I mean? Because they talk about unblockable. That's a specific situation. Maggie's getting unblockable, but he's on point.
You know what?
You're breaking every character.
You know what? Look, listen, you my road dog. I mean, you're on your whole shit right now. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you a player. That's what it's about.
No. Listen, I know it's cheap. I will gladly trade unblockable if you take guard breaks out.
No, I'm agree with you. I'll say, look, I see both sides of the spectrum. It's bullshit. But if I choose one side, you know where I'm at.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You know where I'm at. And I mean, I like to get my mom on and shit. And you know, all the bullshit that comes with it, so be it. Yeah. It is what it is.
You know, so that's why we basically came up with the round robin style. And you know what I mean? Like that way nobody could cut any corners by having like a nice easy path, you know what I mean? So I think that I think that format is the best format for tournament play in general. Because it shows that you can beat multiple things rather than like, okay, like there could be a tournament I play where I happen to not play Yipes or Justin in the tournament and I could get like top whatever because they happen to be on the same side of the bracket.
See, and a lot of people don't understand. That's why we capped it at 10 people.
Yeah,
because
for time purposes.
Because it's a round robin. It's gonna take a really long time for everybody to play everybody. Mm-hmm. So anything more than 10 is already gonna be like a 12-hour thing. It's gonna be like an all-day thing that we do. So the goal, any more people than that, people are, why didn't you invite this person? Why didn't you invite that person? You know, through conversations that we had with them in process of elimination, that's how we got it down to people that we have, and that's how we got it down to the number that we got there. Even people that we had in the tournament last year, some of them not gonna be in this shit. Mm-hmm. We wanted what would be the best representation for each side. So that's where we at with that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, I mean, it played out great. You know, what I appreciated the most from that event is obviously I was doing it with the homies. But the fact that everybody genuinely enjoyed it back at home, like this shit was crazy. Like I'm talking about everywhere I went afterwards, people was talking about bots this, bots. I'm like, yo, like I ain't know like it really touched it up like that. And I even spoke to organizers, tournament organizers that do big events and stuff like that. And it was just like, yo, man, like that was so real, so authentic. Like I haven't seen something like that in a while. Yeah. Not to say that they don't do that, but like I was in the freaking basement. Like
we go. The next morning we wake up and we see all of us our picture from bots on Kotaku's on website.
Kotaku's, yeah.
Kotaku's website. Excuse me.
You good?
You know what I mean? Yeah. So we like, yeah, it's good to see everybody respected it.
Trending number 6 on Twitter that day.
Then we're gonna be number 1 this year.
Hopefully we get number 1. That'd be crazy, man. I don't even know what the hell was going on at that time that we got number 6. Must have been some bullshit. It's always some bullshit.
#bots3, man. Yeah.
Hashtag #bots3, absolutely. But yeah, man. Moving forward, it's been a year. You know, people won last year. You know, to say people lost. That's just how it goes down. Now, obviously, we have the reception of bots 2. It's only right that we got to do a bots 3. So not only do we have the 7 here, no, the 6. I'm sorry, the 6 here. Obviously, we got the West Coast jumping in the mix right now, which is Servbot, Roundhouse, and Bill fucking Wellman.
And Lockdown.
And Lockdown. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. And Lockdown. Pardon me. But yeah. How does it feel? First and foremost, I know it's on some inside shit. Obviously, y'all want to beat each other, right? But now, right before y'all get to all of that situated when y'all playing each other, now y'all gotta play the rivals, the visitors. How'd y'all feel about that?
I mean, I'm gonna go first on that because I just lost 2 bands to this dude. And I'm not feeling that at all.
And that's Roundhouse.
I'm not.
The Igloo.
Nah, I mean, it was good shit. I shook his hand and all that. Igloo, yeah, there you go. Igloo.
It's a round.
Man, Cole, he's a Roundhouse. Listen, I call him Roundhouse, you know what I'm saying? That's his name, but I call him the Igloo, you know what I'm saying? It's a Roundhouse, that's balls.
Soynak.
What's his name? How you say it?
Butra Glowy Soynak.
I'm mad you even know that.
Bucha.
See how you pronounce the bleach names.
That's a fact. That's a
He
fact.
says
But
that
shit,
shit.
I lost 2 bands to him, and it's good shit. I'm not a sore loser. I mean, I want to win, but I shook his hand and all that. But I still don't respect this game. Fuck that.
Yo, he was playing the defense though, like
No, he was.
he wasn't doing shit, boy.
No, I gotta give it to him. You know what I mean? Good shit is good shit. He won the set, so it is what it is. But I don't know when it's gonna be. I'm gonna run that back.
I mean, it's a possibility. We might see it at box.
We might see it on Sunday. We might see it on Sunday. I ain't gonna promise that yet, cause I got my second born like 3 days ago.
Congratulations,
You know
my
what I mean?
brother.
So, like, appreciate that.
It's another one in the clan.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
I
That's
just had
how
another, I just had another week before coming to the world, so I can't promise I'm playing for 2 more bands or this Sunday. But I know I really want to play for 5 bands so I get all my money back. That's what I really want to do. I can't,
As you should get that flip, man.
Listen. I don't know when. I don't want to set a date, but I want that to happen.
All right, so we'll see how we set that up. Absolutely. Yeah, let's talk about the night. What's up, Jay? You still got
The West Coast, I think our priority is just to not let them win, right? That's
Naturally.
the
That's facts.
Yeah, the first priority. Then I want to beat everybody's ass in this room.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to have Roundhouse go back talking about he's the strongest.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna get me really.
He talks so much shit though. That's what it is. I mean, and I respect it. You know, he's good for his little following, give his channel and all that. You know.
Yeah.
What's the sound effect through the round shit they be doing? Yo, he do what? Yo, for y'all that don't know, I swear to God. Yo, Chris does a mean Roundhouse impression. Like the shit is crazy. Sometimes during this stream, during this podcast, we gonna get that up. I swear to God, he do a mean one. Sometimes we just be playing Marvel, and he be like, "Oh, the blocks."
like he's blocking that. He's saying that.
I don't know. That's what he says. When he try to reset Roundhouse and he blocks it, he be like, "Oh, see my blocks? My blocks. I got the blocks."
Yo, he's just hilarious to me, man. Like Roundhouse is his gameplay is disgusting to me, but it works for him, which is fine. Yeah. But he just cracks me up. Like he a funny
motherfucker. I ain't gonna fuck.
You know my man gonna start saying, damn.
He a funny motherfucker.
His gameplay, it's not bad. It's not pleasing to the eye. It's not aesthetically pleasing at all.
Honestly, I think out of all 4 of them that are coming, he's probably gonna be the hardest one to beat.
Damn,
I disagree with that.
Over Lockdown?
I think Lockdown's the hardest one.
No, I don't think Lockdown.
What? Over Lockdown?
Because
I mean, look.
he plays so weird. It's so unorthodox, right? Like you've never seen that before.
Yeah.
So when I play that, I don't know what to do. Right? I
see. So you just experienced everything else but that.
Bro, when we announced it that he was coming, he said, "Yo, none of these bots is beating me." He said, "Who? Wash Jig Fall." He called him Piss Matrix. Psych Infinite, Josh 360, and Free Concepts. They be popping off. I'm like, yo, he got bro. He got bars, bro.
He got bars. That's bars.
He got bars.
Don't lie, when it comes to Roundhouse, he's probably one of my newest.
Oh, in fact, he said X sucks Cutioner. Yo.
Classic. For those that don't know, he got me for $300 a few years ago at Evo. But anyway.
So he got numbers.
But anyway, Roundhouse is probably one of my favorite new Marvel players I've ever seen. You know, regardless of how he plays, he got the character. He sells his fights, and he plays anybody.
You know what I respect?
He got the hustler spirit.
You know what I respect about Roundhouse? I respect about Roundhouse that he talks shit, but he's willing to come play. That's how I respect about him. Mm-hmm. Like you got people who talk a lot of shit and never come to East Coast or never support what we do. Exactly. But he'll talk the shit and he'll come. Yo, fuck that. I'll come to East Coast and play. I'll come to New York and play. I'll come to Jersey and play. I respect that about him.
He gets props for playing away game.
Facts, definitely.
Absolutely.
Get props for that round.
Listen, at the end of the day, he's keeping the competitive spirit alive like the legit way. You know what I'm saying? He's taking people's cash. Y'all been in that too many times playing Marvel. How many times y'all took money from people's pockets? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Imagine how he's feeling.
Let's hear from these two light skinned mutes. Go ahead, Mike. How you feel about the West Coast dudes in this joint?
I'm not really worried about lock because I shoot lock.
Oof.
Damn, you experiencing this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Beat him at Evo.
That was me. I beat him in tournament. I beat him after the tournament.
Yeah.
It was convincing?
Yeah.
Nah, Locke say I can't beat this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like that's a personal demon right now.
But he does,
it was bust ass.
on behalf of Locke, he does want his revenge though.
Absolutely. He coming in New York. He got all day.
I feel like you're real shit.
Yeah, all day actually. Shit, 12 p.m.
I'm ready to push my foot down on the neck a little harder though. So.
Hold on. You know what?
Let him continue.
I'm sorry. I was gonna let him. I just want to say
continue.
I want to get Bill because Bill beat me back in Evo 09. That was for top 8, I think. So I got 9th at that Evo because Bill. So I gotta beat Bill because I beat Bill at Evo East that year also.
You been holding sword for a decade?
Yeah, I haven't been able to play Bill at all since.
Yeah, everybody went their different ways. That's when Street Fighter 4 came out.
I was a little salty off of that one because that was top 8. What else is in this?
Surbot.
Surbot, my fault.
That's good. Hey, that's good. Listen.
Surbot. I want to play Surbot because I was supposed to play Surbot at this Evo. I didn't get a chance, so we never really crossed paths.
You know what's crazy too? Mike beat a lot of MSPs at Evo.
Yeah, I beat Pasadena.
I know people that are saying, oh, well, he didn't play Surbot, but he played Pasadena though.
Which Pasadena is supposed to be the best MSP, which I beat.
Pasadena nice.
So, I mean, I want to play Surbot, and then Roundhouse. I played Roundhouse when he came over here in Atlantic City. He got me, so I want to run it back with him. And then besides them, I won't beat Josh because Josh seems like he feels like he's nice, but I don't know. I won't beat Chris because he always counters me.
Okay.
So I really want to beat Chris. I'll play Chris right now. I want to beat. Like,
damn, and we do got a drink. We got a Dreamcast and equipment.
Like that's no lie. I'll play him right now. We skip the shit. I just want to play him.
Nigga said skip the theatrics.
Josh, this guy Josh over here, Josh 360. He got lucky last year on me in the round robin, which made me not get no wins. It's cool though, cause I'm gonna get all my wins back this year.
How many wins you had?
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry, we're gonna touch up on that in a minute.
We're gonna keep it consistent.
Come on, with the glory comes the defeat. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes with the glory comes the defeat. Sometimes.
I want to beat Jason because Jason always try to think he got my number now, but that's not true. I don't want to beat Desmond because Desmond just like I can't respect his gaming. Like to me, it just pisses me off when he plays. But like between Josh and Desmond, they both piss me off because they just play so like it's like
He
ugly.
just can't handle the avalanche, folks. That's all.
You get no.
You can't handle. They can't handle the pressure, Mike.
Let me help you out.
All right, go.
Me and Desmond own you.
No, you don't own me.
That's why you hate it.
The way you play is like so unorthodox. It doesn't even make sense sometimes. The way things you guys do is like it baffles me mid-match and it just throws me off because I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Mike, you need to realize you're not special. I play the same way against everybody, and they all feel the same way.
I understand I was. The fuck? That don't change nothing.
Y'all don't feel the same way.
Then they all agree with me.
Results.
That's cool, but they all agree with me though. So that's
You're not
just.
special.
No, hold on.
Wait, don't put words in my mouth. I don't agree with you. Don't put no words in my mouth.
I didn't say you. What the fuck?
You said they all agree with me. You said they all.
Who's you? I'm
You
not.
said all.
No.
What's I got to do with you? What the
I'm
fuck?
part of the all, motherfucker.
No, you're not. You're not special. Who the fuck are you? Fuck is this guy talking about?
Everybody.
Talk about. Don't put words in my mouth. I wouldn't say shit about Chris. I said Chris.
No, my fault. I apologize.
All right then.
That's a fact. You did it.
All right, you're right.
Everything that's special about you came out of a bottle, right?
Let's hear from Mr. Cheap over here to my left.
It's a quiet one.
Talk about how you feel about the West Coast first.
Well, when it comes to the West Coast, to be honest with you, none of the guys that are coming now are people that I've had issues with in the past. I'll say that. So, just honestly speaking, tournament-wise, I've always gone past everybody.
So they light work.
Yeah. I don't want to say that. I respect all the players, but I know how everybody plays. Let me just put it that way. And all I need is one hit, so I'm not too worried about it. Quite honestly, like you guys better fucking do better against them than me. Like I just want everybody to fucking at least do right, because I want to be the one beating all you guys. I don't want none of them beating you. I want to be the one beating you guys. So, especially you cheap motherfucker.
I'm not.
Last year, all right, yeah, right.
I'm not cheap. I'm the least cheap person here.
Yeah, okay. The carousel fucking teams.
Oh, would you say he
the
counters?
same thing.
I'm
Would
not
you say
saying-
he counters?
Oh, yeah.
Count
Like, you the only person that
Would you say he counters?
Hold on. I'm gonna
would
speak my
say-
piece, then we gonna get back to the
Yeah,
song.
let's get this all out the way. Let's get this all out the way.
Let me just put it this way. He knows I wasn't playing, so he picked cable set psych on me. So I come on, you're telling me that I wasn't.
Yeah, that works for people that's like really rusty.
Yeah, he never plays that against me.
Okay, listen.
He doesn't do
I'm
well.
gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a stack, right? I'm gonna keep it a stack before I go into my segment about the West Coast. Josh, I have zero sympathy for you right now because there was so many times in the tournament where I dropped some shit and I got one touch kill and guard broke that they owe that to me. So I have zero sympathy for you right now. The only person I counter in here is Mike because he is Cable featuring Ian Bishop the Rocket Punch. So I want to
Featuring, wow.
I want to eliminate that and he's done. He wants to jump around and do nothing.
You don't got a max
Now,
set?
when it excuse me.
I apologize.
Okay.
I beg your pardon.
I
I'll be the
apologize.
judge of that. Alright, no, but as far as the West Coast, like, to be honest, for me personally, I'm not gonna talk no trash towards them while they're not right here to defend themselves because I like talking trash to people in their face when they can say something back. But I will say this. I do have respect for each of their games. You know, I mean, they do bring something different to the table. Roundhouse with his unorthodox play. Bill Wellman with his freaking like hyper aggressive freaking style of rush down, like he was like a chaos before chaos. Freaking lockdown with his Strider Doom trap is annoying as fuck.
Oh yeah.
And fucking Servbot is actually slept on, but he's actually real solid with MSP.
I don't think he slept on.
No, people don't know about him. Not as far as us. But he's real solid with MSP and he actually does have a team role that he can fall back.
Did he beat Justin a set a few months ago?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think he beat him.
No.
He didn't beat him.
He fought him, but he
fought him,
He
yeah.
lost in the tournament.
But Servbot's nice.
He's good though.
Servbot's good, yeah.
He's good.
So now, like personally for me, like this bots, this is what is how I'm looking at it, right? For this bots for me is an opportunity for me. All right, so I'm really trying to ascend into the ranks, and all these talented players that are coming to bots. Last place at bots right here, Mike. He nice though. Josh and Desmond been owning my soul in tournament play for my Marvel career. A lot of my Evo losses have been to these guys. I flew out there and had to play them, and they were the ones that beat me. Jason probably one of the freaking the best like newcomers that hit the scene and got like super godlike.
He the best new school player first.
And Josh, I mean he's not super new school. And Josh, like he been I mean his track record speaks for itself. So for me, this is my opportunity to see if I can overcome everything so I can get a chance to ascend into the ranks because I'm coming for the throne. That guy over there, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah, I'm coming for you, bro. I know right now I'm not ready. And in order for me to feel like I'm ready, I know I gotta dominate my peers. Last year I did well, but I need to dominate them for me to feel like I'm ready to challenge you on that level.
I feel like the biggest
That's fine.
I feel like the biggest criticism of probably us, like as of like probably last year, was I don't think we were as polished as we could have been. But I think the play this Sunday is kind of gonna speak for itself because you're gonna see that people have been playing.
Y'all stepped it up a lot, man.
Yeah, like people have been playing and working on their deficiencies and trying to like really just all around polish the game. And I feel like that's gonna show this weekend. I read through the I don't comment a lot. There's like a Marvel group on Facebook. It's pretty fucking toxic, to be honest. But
Understatement.
But
Stay off that shit.
so yeah, I don't really comment on it a lot. I mean, once in a while I do when something really fucking gets on my nerves. But I do a lot of the reading, and the biggest criticism of East Coast is that people don't kind of sloppy, don't really practice. And I get, truthfully, it's a fair criticism. You know, a lot of us work. Sometimes some of us work more than one job. I mean, some of us have family, kids. So you're right. We really don't practice as much as we should.
Facts.
But as of late, we've been playing a lot. All of us.
I mean,
So I really can't see that being an issue this time. And as far as the West Coast players go, I already told you how I feel about Roundhouse. I really, really want to fucking beat him. I had to step with lockdown. It was 10-9. Him. at Evo. It was a real good set. It's on YouTube. I want to check that out. It was day after Evo.
You won.
No, I lost a lot.
Really?
Remember I dropped the Psylocke combo at the end? Yeah.
People remember clear as day how they lose.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was the last memory you got playing them with somebody. I know my memories of my L's. I still got a knife in my ass.
I played
Return of the King.
and me and Bill, the last time we played in tournament was at Seasons Beatings in 2010. So that's like a long time ago. I beat Bill, Jal, and Potter, like back to back.
You beat Bill at Caesar's Beatings. 2007.
He
Yeah.
actually ran through all of Dipset.
That's the last time I played. That's the last time I played Bill in tournament. No, Bill's got way better since then. But Bill's my guy. Like Bill and Potter have been to my house. Like
they family for sure.
They've like been to my crib in like Queens before I even moved to the Bronx.
Potter and Bill for sure, especially Bill. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten many chances. This is when you was living with Jay and stuff up in
Justin,
Brooklyn.
they came and stayed with us.
Me and Mike went to Cali, matter of fact, and we stayed with them years ago. So we got mad love for Bill and Potter. I really want to play Bill too. Me and Bill had a set at bar fights, matter of fact, and Bill won. And and Surbot, I took my daughter to Disneyland in June. Me and Surbot played the first at 10, and I won 10-7. He's real patient for a West Coast MSP though, so I like Surbot.
That's good.
Surbot is cool too. Like he's not like a douche. Like he's like, when I think about West Coast dudes, I think of like Cobra Kai assholes. Like he's not, I swear, he's not like that at all. Like he's cool. Like he's like a cool dude. Like Roundhouse is quintessential West Coast douchebag. But like, the other like fucking that real.
He's cool as fuck.
He's cool. He's cool in real life.
He's obnoxious.
He's cool in real. He's
fuck.
cool in real life. You talk to him, he's fucking humble and shit. He'll give you your props in real life. But online,
He's a heel.
bro, he's an OD.
I fuck with the villain role, man. Sometimes you need that, man. Not everybody can be a hero. I'll say that.
He's Shawn Michaels right after the Rockets broke up. He throwing niggas through the glass window.
Oh, in the barbershop. Damn, Marty never been the same after that shit, boy.
Facts. You don't even see Marty Jannetty no fucking more.
I seen him like some Hall of Fame joint.
I'm most excited to see Bill play.
Yeah, me too.
Bill is like he's like a unicorn to me because I keep hearing all these stories of him fucking everybody up, and I see no footage. So I want to see him put in work this year. So I'm excited to see Bill.
So last time I was hanging with Bill, I think I seen him. Was it freaking? What was that tournament? Undefeated last year? No, Pasadena Regionals. I seen him at Pasadena Regionals. I think I seen him a couple of times afterwards. I think I did see him at Evo. But anyway, I remember when I even seen that he still existed. Because you're right, that man is a unicorn. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. I went to Clockwork's crib, and that was his roommate. I was like, hey, he told me that when he was in the car. I was like, yeah, Bill's in the crib. I said, Bill? Yeah, dude, he lives with me. This is in the third. So shout out to Daniel. And that's when I seen him. He just came out like that. I just seen this aura and shit. When he came out, Bill Wellman.
He's a fucking positive ass dude, bro.
Real positive.
He just got good vibes.
This dude, super smart, very humble.
He's one of them people that like I can't see how somebody wouldn't like him.
Yeah,
he's like a super nice guy.
And bro, listen, when I had my sets with him, we talk so much shit. It's crazy. It's like when I never left freaking Midwood, bro.
You know shit about Bill too? When you if Bill beats you because you dropped something, he'll be one, yo, you have me, but you dropped this. Like you did. Like, he don't try to just take credit for the game. It's all off the win, which is not common in my opinion from like West Coast in general. I feel like we talked about this on the way here. I feel like when you watch a West Coast match, right, or a West Coast versus East Coast match, the bias is so strong that you could have had the match done, and when you over it all, he fucked them up. Like, bro, he just got a triple team at the end of the match. That's why you won. But nah, fuck that. He still fucked them up. No, I hate that. that fucking irks me. I fucking hate that.
Remember when I played Bill at Evo in the hotel room? We had a little set. It was the most polite Marvel set I ever had.
Oh yeah,
it was crazy.
See, you know what's crazy? The best sets happen off stream because that set, it was just me, Bill, and Jason in the room, and it was 5-4 Jason. That set was fucking godlike. It was like back and forth. That was
MSS?
Yeah, he had MSS.
No, he had Thrax.
He had Thrax for part of it. I don't think he had.
No, he had Thrax the whole way.
Oh,
he played Thrax the whole way.
Oh, that shit was godlike. So
it was a good set.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, honestly, when it comes to the West Coast, I ain't got really not much to say about them. I'm just looking forward to playing them when they get here. But as far as everybody else concerned, I'm gonna treat them like I'm gonna treat everybody else in this room. I'll adjust in my way to be on my way over there. Because unlike the rest of y'all, I cut this man once. I want to do it.
He did.
He
He fucking did that piece of shit. He did. It was good though.
Let me tell y'all something. When I was supposed to play Fnatic for that $3,000 and I was training, I don't know, one Saturday at the basement, I fought like 3 to 4 different styles of MSP.
And you beat them all.
Jason, I fought Sanford, and I fought the God MC himself.
Beat everybody.
And I beat them all. And then that's when I knew I was ready.
That's what I knew.
Yeah, I literally told them, yo, if you lose to Fnatic, don't come back to this house.
Stand a chance, bro.
But you know what? I'll be honest with y'all. I only won that shit off of Wills of the Win. When we get technical, he still fucks me up. So, I gotta dominate everybody in here in the West Coast, and then I'm coming to see you.
That's
Like
how
said,
I feel.
Everybody in here is just in my way. There's just obstacles. I'm just gonna download everybody and just play my fucking way. As y'all don't know, but I've been playing different teams. I've actually been starting Storm first. I am not playing. I'm trying to get back to this man again. So that's my main focus.
Man, that's love, man. I appreciate that. Please come bust my ass. I would love to.
You know me and you've been battling forever.
I mean, I ate a fly combo not too long ago, though.
You did.
About a half an hour ago. Actually.
About half an hour ago, yeah, I ate a fly
And
combo.
also, you know, it's so funny when we were playing, me and him for Season Being's Redemption, me and Yipes was practicing for a month hard, but we were not friends. On some real shit.
Yeah, I hated this man.
He dead ass told me one time after the Season Being's when I got him in third place. He dead ass, after I played him and I beat him that one game, he was just like, yo, do you know how to play this game? I was like, excuse me? Who the fuck played you in the winners finals? And then,
Yeah, she gets aggressive.
And then, you know, we'll walk away. We'll be at the Arc. We'll walk away from each other, and then we'll just meet up to each other to smoke a cigarette, and then we'll go back to it again. We were not friends. And I kept telling him, I'm gonna see you in the winners finals. And then I finally got to him.
He definitely did.
And like I said, I'm trying to see this man again. I'm not trying to see his MSP. I'm trying to see his Storm Sentinel game.
With the specific picks. I play whatever y'all want, man. It's love. I know y'all want to bust my ass. It's cool. I feel like it'll happen.
TRL, man.
Total request. All right, so so moving forward, we got box 3. Obviously, we already spoke on West Coast. Now let's talk within the family right now, okay? Because that looks like that's what you've been waiting for. Because you've been real. You're talking about they silent. You've been real silent for a hot minute. You know what I'm saying? All right, but I'm gonna give you the floor. But Mike, look, just start the fire. You did get your ass kicked crazy last year, but you know sometimes with those defeats, I got him. Wait a minute, Mike, hold on. Let me get this off the floor.
I think I'm ass kicked. That every match was 3-4 that I played.
But what was the score?
4-0. Stop it.
Ooh. But that's one of the guys you say you want to whoop his ass. That's Desmond. That's across.
I want to say Mike was up 3. Mike was up 3-0 on me during box.
Nah. It wasn't 3-0 on him. Nah. I rewatched the match.
But mind you,
it was 2-3, but you came back to
he wasn't in it. He wasn't in it playing us.
But
I ain't hear that shit. Because he was in that chat talking shit.
Hold on.
No.
He was in that chat talking with his chest out.
Check this out.
He was like this, talking big. Nah.
All right.
It was.
So last year, we were talking shit in the chat, and every year when I play in a tournament, I don't practice anymore. I'm like, whatever, I'm chilling, I'm on real life shit. But I play a tournament, I'll end up doing well. I'll beat somebody. I beat Jason one tournament. That's when he thought he was nice.
That was 5 years ago.
No.
I beat you.
You did.
I'm sorry.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry not to cut you off, Mike. We could go down memory lane all day.
No. I'm saying that's why I came in there with that attitude. Like I'm not gonna practice or whatever. What's up?
Have you ever beat me in a tournament?
I don't want to talk about that.
Yo, but we got
the galleys in that. All right, so anyways, so I went in there with that. I lost whatever. After that, I went copped the Dreamcast. I copped the Mostic P360
with a child.
With the game, yeah, I got my son.
So what
I practice at the night now. So, I mean,
one more question.
What's up?
What media device is currently inside your Dreamcast?
Oh, I got a CD-ROM in my Dreamcast.
You have what?
I don't got the HDMI joint, and I don't got the GDMU.
Excuse me, you have what?
I got a CD. It's a
shit on man.
Around this.
He got the game.
I open it up. I gotta put the CD in the Dreamcast.
Shouts to GDMU. Go get that. You need that.
These HDMIs is out there. I
don't got that yet. But
look,
Give me
I
time,
went
my
and
brother.
copped it. I
Real
practiced,
shit.
so
About 2 months
this
ago.
year,
hold on. Real shit.
I'm talking.
I'm gonna touch on that though. It's sidebar.
No sidebar. Let me finish real
about
quick.
Let that man talk. Let that man talk. Let him
It's
get off
about
his
Mike.
chest.
That's what I'm gonna take some shit
All right,
about
man.
Mike.
Go.
Shit about Mike.
Go.
We playing Marvel about 2 months ago, right? It's me and Chris, and we just having a good session, right?
It was a good session.
Everything was everything. Mike walks into my crib, pulls a fucking CD out of a fucking what's the shit with the binders full of CDs and shit, and pulls it out. It's like,
It was one CD. Yo, you serious? I brought one mix.
Put my Marvel mix on.
Yo, Mike was like, he was like, hey, can we play my mix?
I brought one mix.
That nigga, what are we talking about right now, bro?
Yo, man.
Proceed, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Damn, that's crazy, D.
No more interruptions, bro. Go ahead.
That's fucked up.
Yo, nah, cause they leveled up the tech all of a sudden in the last year. I'm playing on a CD, all of a sudden they got the
Now they
fucking
want to act
chip
all
now.
bougie and different,
Yeah,
right?
come
Yeah,
on.
I know,
Hey,
B.
what you
I
playing,
just
bro?
burned my mix.
What you playing on though?
Excuse me?
What you got? What's got there,
Oh, I got a TDM. I got that shit.
bro? You got the HDMI. You got a disc?
Nah.
Okay, there you go.
But look, I would have rocked the disc if I didn't have it.
Do you have a disc?
Yo,
No.
John, you got a
Okay.
disc?
No, I don't.
You got a disc?
Yo,
Slim
Mike,
though.
I got a disc.
I'm just making
I
sure
respect
everybody
the
else
class.
got
The
disc.
class is
Upside
fire.
down DC.
Oh, man.
Yeah, whatever.
Respect
That's
that.
a throwback.
Respect that.
I fuck with the throwback.
Turn your shit upside down.
Yo, man, if he did say
Let
that
that
in my crib
disc
the other
spin.
day.
Throwback?
Yeah, I
Yo,
appreciate
the other
legit.
day,
I need a new one.
Desmond came on the Decepticon shit and was fuck my DC up. Nigga Josh said, yo, let's turn it upside down. I was like, what?
Yeah.
It does work. That's just
talking
crazy.
about?
I'm dead ass. For people that don't know, sometimes you know the CD versions of the Dreamcast. Fucking
Turn it upside down.
sometimes the shit just don't read. You just hear the trying to read the disc.
Yeah, the
But for some
Aflac-
reason you put
Aflac
that
sound effects.
you put that bitch on the side on its front, like this shit just start reading. Like it's crazy. I don't know
Shit
what it is,
stupid.
but
we be like
it
this with the
worked.
crack.
Shitting on my DC. Yo, you serious?
It's tough. Look, at the end of the day, look. This is what I'm saying. This is how I'm starting the conversation.
Nah,
with you,
it's
Mike.
not you. I'm gonna talk about Chris. Like, he gotta bring my DC. Like, what my DC did to him, though.
I
That's-
brought up
that's-
the
that's-
DC. He brought it up.
He did better. He did.
Oh, well,
Yo, you
whatever.
see how he taking
But
shots
you know
at
what?
me?
But
He not feeling you, bro.
Yo,
But I ain't gonna lie.
Why he said Chris?
Like, I love you, bro.
All right, John brought it up.
He did bring it up.
That's what we doing, bro. Oh, no, you coughing? Chill. Well, I had a new one, brother.
Nah, yo, I'm saying this.
Chill.
I ain't gonna come over here with that. Come on, man.
Look, at the end of the day,
Hold
look,
on,
this is-
let Mike finish talking. He was talking. Go ahead.
I didn't remember what I was talking about. It got me all sidebar crazy
All
now.
right, so
We're
we talking about how
you got the Dreamcast. You bought a
I bought a
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast. I bought a mouse. I got the P360 and the mouse stick. I burned a disc to play my Marvel mix on.
Ain't nothing wrong with burning this, baby.
I'm not.
We all gotta start
that's
somewhere,
all
brothers.
I'm just saying it.
Yo, fist bump for the disc, bro. Fist bump for the disc.
Fist for the disc.
Fist for the psych.
Ooh.
Fell for that?
Wow, you're starting now?
Yo, Mike, I got no
Yo,
beef with you. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to get something going here. I got a show to run. I don't know what's
That's
going
how
on
it
here.
is?
That's just for the DC.
Nah.
The end game is different. That's just
Nah,
for the
because
DC.
we
So
said
you
that
burned the
shit.
disc.
Yo, half hour ago we said clean
You just
slate.
accused me.
We said clean slate. No,
We said fresh start, but you just accused me.
my
called
fault.
my name.
My fault.
Alright.
It was
Alright.
it was because you was next to him. It was
My
just
fault,
association.
my
That
fault.
was my
Yeah,
fault.
Motherfuckers getting sentimental as shit.
Anyways,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, that happened. This year, I'm practice. I'm not gonna, I'm not trying to lose like that this year. So I'm trying to beat everybody here and anyone else they're trying to add in there.
You did good at Evo though, Mike.
You did.
You got fit. I was gonna talk about the good. I was gonna talk about
okay.
good.
Yes.
I wasn't gonna just shit on you and just go. Nah.
Nah, I was just because they get me blown up and shit. But
Listen, man. I've seen.
yes, I went to Evo this year. I got
up?
fifth. Yeah, man, y'all get me in my blood high and shit.
Bro, I'll give you mad props for your Evo win.
Everybody.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying right now you got me talking about the GDMU and shit. You got me worked up.
Oh, all right, cool.
That's fucked up. Y'all shitting on
That's
the
why-
tech
that's
B.
what-
I fuck with the dish. That's me. You know what I'm saying?
So you say you're worked up right now?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, all right.
Why you trying to play?
No, I'm saying you sound like you're going through puberty right now, okay?
Give my voice. I lost my voice. That's it.
Alright. So it looked like
Anyways,
Mike.
yeah.
It looked like Mike Josh first round.
Yo, so anyways.
Mike Chris. Would you play him first round?
Why is my name coming up with Mike? He don't like these guys.
No. You sitting on him in the other room. You shitting on him first.
Chris, the only reason I bring your name up, he keeps saying that you counted, though. You know what I'm saying? He keeps saying you counted.
He does,
So I
though.
feel like
About
this.
that.
He does
We'll
count.
talk about that.
He does count.
Let's just finish going down line. We'll talk about that.
Okay. But anyway,
But
Mike. So
yeah, so Evo, I got fifth. We played. It was $100 entry fee. I think he capped at 32 people. played it out. I got 5th. I lost to Duck. I forgot who else I lost to. I lost to Duck and Losers.
You lost to cable player, Ivan.
Oh, Ivan.
Yeah, you lost
I don't even know how I lost
Should've
that,
beat
but I
Ivan,
mean,
too.
it worked out. Whatever. I beat many more people in Losers.
So you don't
that
know how
way.
you lost to Ivan?
I don't know how I lost him. I don't remember.
I don't even remember. I didn't even watch you play Ivan.
It was horrible.
What is
Mike played like shit.
Who does I use a scrub, right?
Team Sharp, yeah.
Damn, you should have won that.
I don't know how I lost, but
He got the trap too, right? I seen him do the trap.
Yeah.
so I end up losing to Ivan, and then I had to play like fucking 10 plus players, all from the West Coast. After that, end up losing to Duck, which
Boss
sucked
ass.
because
That's not a slight though. That Duck is just that good.
Duck is good. Duck is really good, and I also had no experience versus playing.
It's
Duck.
ironic.
It's crazy that
Now,
coming
it's
into
ironic
that. Mike was sleeping on Duck.
Mike started playing Spiral, and we all got to have a little bit of Spiral practice. But then he's the one that runs into him in tournament,
Yeah,
and he got no Spiral practice.
The irony.
Yo, I'm sitting there watching Mike play.
so all I was hoping for was one hit. I was like, I
I can't
touched
fucking
him,
move.
and I couldn't move. Yeah. Duck though.
And you with the hentai tentacles.
honestly,
You got hit with the. You got hit with the blue girl.
Yo,
Dancing son.
yo, bro,
No,
them
honestly,
swords was dancing on Mike's.
I feel like if
She
I
used
didn't
all
play
the
Duck,
arms to every single one.
no. I feel like if I didn't play Duck though, I'd have got top. I don't know. I'd have got top 2.
You know what's crazy though? When I went to,
I wasn't worried about losing a Tone, or I think who else was in there? Tone, Ken, Duck. Who got 4th?
At that point,
I want to say Surbot got 4th. I think.
I don't know, but whatever it was, I was really only worried about Ken and Duck at the time. So that's how I was feeling. I was feeling really good. Like I wasn't really worried about who I was playing next. Running the Duck, Tone ends up beating Duck in winners. So that was whatever. But yeah, I did that. So
Duck is crazy. I went to Cali. I played Duck, and like it just playing Duck. It feels so fucking foreign. Like I'm like I don't think anybody plays like him. You know what I mean? I was playing him, and like it's just so hard to get your offense started. You playing somebody like that. I'm fighting his ass. Somebody, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, can I press a fucking button?
And it's crazy, you know. Not even just to add a sideboard to that. Just I remember that Eve when we did put them knives up my ass, right? And everybody on the side trying to give me answers and shit. Everybody trying to tell me something. Me, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, oh shit, this.
Yo,
It's
you don't even know. Me and Chris was on a 3-way with Josh and Mike, and they were at Evo. After you beat Justin, it was crowd going crazy, and he's like, he's gonna fight Duck. And I was trying to tell him, tell him to pick Sandthrax. Tell him to pick Sandthrax.
Yeah.
Tell him to pick Sandthrax. No one told you to pick Sandthrax. And then when you came back, he was like, I should have used Sentinel.
I mean, at the end of the day, I had him.
Facts.
I
watched that set recently. You definitely did, but nobody wants to talk about that.
yo, but
It's cool. No, it is what it is. It's sitting
different
down.
when you in
Speaking
there.
of- yo,
It's different when you in there.
Speaking of that Marvel group, there was actually a funny ass meme in that shit. Like maybe like 2 months ago, talking about that match. I don't know who everybody that watched the anime. They were saying that Yipes and Sasuke and Duck was Killer B. That shit was hilarious.
I seen that though. I seen that. That shit's fire.
Shit was hilarious.
That shit fire. I
That
seen
was
that.
fucking hilarious,
More
bro.
likely it was probably Ryan who gave that me because he.
Oh, yeah.
he didn't
Nah,
make it
yo,
no-
I
shit
seen
was
that.
funny as
Somebody
hell.
put that in the chat. That shit was
Yeah,
funny.
I copied it from the group and I put it in the group chat to show you. That shit was funny.
Like,
as hell.
I take no offense to that. If anything, that made me stronger,
That shit
bro.
was,
At the end of the day.
that shit was so fitting though, cause Sasuke got oxed up. He was fighting Mad Knives. I thought
Damn,
that,
and it's crazy. And I instigated a lot about Sasuke and shit. And I ended up being a meme with that shit. That's great. And I don't know shit about Naruto for real. You know what I'm saying?
that shit was funny.
But alright, so moving forward. So Mike, look, I'm just saying this, man. Like, I'm looking forward to see how you gonna play against these guys because on the real, I was commentating the whole bots last year. So I watched every single one of your matches. I ain't missed not one. You was playing pretty sloppy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest with you. You feel me? So you gotta finish your play. That's 0-5. Man, you lost to Yap. And that's no disrespect to Yap. Yap had it coming for you because you talking wild shit. I'm just looking at Karma's a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
You definitely was an example of Karma last year. You just gotta be a little more peaceful. Still be that violent guy that you are. Cause you see that heat that you projecting to your buddies on a competitive end. I like that. But you know, Karma really smacked you in the mouth.
It did.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to see how you're gonna perform. Not only are you gonna get your run back with everybody else, but you're gonna have some visitors as well. So good luck to you. Good luck to you.
What was the question again, brother?
How you feel about going up against your brethren?
Okay, I feel like as of late, I'm real big in fighting games, period. I think that the clashes is what makes the matches. And I feel like when you fight something that you clash against, that's how you get better at your game overall. The person whose style I clash with the most is Chris. And it's actually like my training partner. I used to live in Queens, and so I used to play with like, with like Liston and like Jason and Mike D and all of them. That's how I kind of came up. But then about a decade ago, I moved to the Bronx. So over the last year, because before bots, I wasn't really playing that much. I like just got back into the scene. Chris kind of like talked me into coming back into the scene. But over the last, I say, the last 2 or 3 months, me and Chris have been playing a lot, and I feel like that's really helped me because he's very defensive and then I'm very offensive. So when you're fighting somebody that forces you to make your hits count, it kind of raises your execution up. That's how I got better at playing within the last year. So I think because of that, I think a lot of the matchups that might have been harder for me last year will be easier, in my opinion. Mike, again, going with the style clash, Mike clashes with my style clashes with his style very hard, which is why he has a hard time against me and Desmond. Me and Chris literally play first to tens like almost every other day, and they're almost always even. So that is probably the most challenging matchup for me, in my opinion, because me and him is so back and forth. So I can't call that one. I played Jason at Evo, and he got me. I played him at Bots last year, and I got him. So it's kind of like one up over the last 12 months. I actually have rarely played the other Josh in tournament. I think we might have played 2 tournaments in the entire Marvel history of Marvel. Yeah. I played him once at Sin's house, and my Magneto got bodied to the point that I actually picked Team Matrix, and I actually won. And then I played him last year, and that was probably the closest match for the whole tournament. When me and Josh played, it was 4-3. It was very close. The person who I do not want to lose to at all is fucking Desmond. That's been my rival for the entire history of Marvel.
What was your set last year with him?
It was I got bodied. I got 4-0 last year.
Mike asked us to look like
My Desmond. No, hey, Mike. You know what? At the same time, Mike. At the same time, you was the bracket runner of that tournament. You know what I'm saying? So you was keeping everything.
No, I got bodied by Desmond last year. You know what I mean? And over the last few years, he's definitely been beating me more than I beat him. But I would say out of everybody in this room, I definitely, without a doubt, it's not even close. I hate losing to him. So and that's my guy. He come over, his son just came to my house, played with my daughter. Meanwhile, our kids is playing, and I'm like, I don't fucking want to lose to this dude. Literally, I lost a set to him an hour ago, and I was like, let's play for money right now. Literally. So I do not want to lose. Damn,
the salt is still there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, after shit's over, I'm willing to play him right now. I got $100.
I already know the match is happening, so after this is over, we're gonna go right back in.
Good shit. I touched on everybody. That's really it for me. I think. Do
you feel like you're gonna win this tournament, Josh?
I think I'm tremendously slept on by the West Coast people, and I think that in my opinion, I think I'm the dark horse to win the tournament. Me and Chris had a conversation about this. Chris is a very analytical person, man. People don't know that about him because they see him as this funny personality. But they don't really know. He's a very smart guy, and he break down things what he thinks could happen, and it's normally pretty accurate. We had a conversation about what we think the result of the tournament is going to be, and I think I'm going to win the tournament. Let's keep it official. I think I'm going to win. I think at the end of the day, I'm going to have the most wins, and I think that a lot of people might be surprised by that because I got a history of doing a lot of drops when I play Roundhouse. I'm known for this dropping shit. I feel like I lost to myself more than I lost to him. And that's not taking anything away from him. But I feel like that's been my problem. So I definitely feel like I got one of the best chances to win the tournament. I mean, people say, yeah, all right. Let's holla at me on Saturday, man. Saturday at 12 p.m.
December 28th, man, 12 p.m. Twitch.tv/IFC Yipes. If Sipes. Excuse me. Shout out to Jada.
Shout out to Kiss.
Shout out to Kiss. Damn, I mean, and it's crazy. A big fan, but damn, I wrote it in the fine print, G. The stream seen it, dog.
Perfect.
It's love. And I'm saying, you know what? Hey, listen, Majid Obama was the one. A big shout out to Majid Obama. He got the shout out first.
You said Majid Obama?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's my G. That's my G.
I'm not. I thought you said shout outs to Obama at first. So you got Obama doing a drop for us for bots?
Man, that'd be crazy.
Yo.
God, like,
Not all of the strongest.
Not bad for some washed up players, right?
That's crazy. But yeah, man, freaking shout out to Obama, obviously, for that one. But and his shout out, he fucked up too.
Who?
Jada.
Oh yeah.
But he wanted to say something specific and he fucked it up for Majin too. So like, it's like a tradition. Like if you get something from Jada, he gotta fuck something up in the video. You know what I mean?
Yo,
Big shout out to D Block.
Shout out to
D Block, man. I'm big fans for sure up in here.
Jada, I love your verse on Sunday school.
Fire. That's the joint. Benny the Butcher. Yeah. That's just fire. Oh man. All right. So
Ellis.
Chris Matrix. And you know what? I want to talk to you a little bit.
I'm gonna go last. I'm gonna let y'all.
Nah, I'm going with
What?
I'm gonna let y'all talk,
Bro.
Okay, no,
Go in order,
Because
bro.
you got things to do. You got things to do.
No, cause Josh, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. I'm saying so. Josh, how do you feel? Look, I've been playing you throughout the year. You a busy man. You know what I'm saying? But you so hungry. Like you tell me all the time that yo, I want to win bots so bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because last year you could see how you was getting better at the tournament as it was progressing, right? Like you saw how sloppy you was early on. Then you sharpened up as the sets moved on. You got top 3 last year. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, nobody can take that away from you. You know what I'm saying? So that just shows how you was progressing through the sets. You know what I mean? Now that you're actually practicing and you feel like you're getting ready, you got a new style of play now. You know what I'm saying? How does it feel?
So, last year was just as like a precursor to bots. All the shit talk that everybody was doing in that chat, I was just watching the whole time. Everybody was talking about
Peaceful.
it. Then somebody would bring up my name once in a while. It'd be like Mike or some shit. Or
Definitely
Chris.
Mike.
Yeah.
That was not me.
Yeah.
Why would I bring
Mike,
him
I
up?
remember that. I actually searched for it. I actually waste my time to search for it. I swear to God.
I'll like come into the chat, like they'll lure me in. So then I get tight for a moment, and then I'm out of it. But then when I see that they're gonna finalize something, I hadn't played, I think, in over a year at that point.
Right.
And I saw that they were getting ready to like do like this battle of the strongest, like with these guys. And I'm like, well, then that means I could join. I was like, I don't want none of y'all beating me. So I was like, I'm gonna join completely out of practice, but I just want to have fun because it looked like everybody was in a session to talk shit, and I get to play everybody. So I said, okay, I get to play the long game. I get to like actually warm up. So I went in there just kind of like ready to have fun because I get to like finally play everybody in one room, like long sets for like the whole day. The Day of Marvel sounds awesome. But then again, I also kind of just wanted to remind them that I'm in there as well. So if they're talking shit about each other being the best, that I'm also in there, and I think I'm one of the best. So like right now, my approach to all of this is that I started playing on Japanese stick after seeing the light, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say this wholeheartedly. After Ken beat me that fucking bad at Combo Breaker, and I lost, pretty much I bit the bullet on any match I almost won against every person that I lost, I felt like it was just like pure garbage, like on my end. I said, you know what, I'm gonna invest in just playing on something that I think will be better for my style of play.
Mm-hmm.
So I started playing on a Japanese stick. And the first few streams that you and I had up where I'm playing and I'm like, I'm looking pretty terrible. Like,
For sure.
I mean, regardless, like you would probably beat me like that, like at that point, but like the better I was getting, the more I started getting confident in Magneto and like Sentinel and Iron Man. So right now, at the position I'm at, we've been playing on and off. Like we're all practicing. Like this is the time where I actually want to come in, and I don't pop off often, but I will say that I'm pretty confident right now. It's like as we've been playing, I'll take my losses left and right to get better, but I'm a fucking Saiyan when it comes to Marvel. You beat me, I'm gonna come back and be better against you.
And you're a cheap motherfucker too.
Yeah,
on top
that's
of that.
right.
Yeah, we had a good
That's
ass.
right.
God damn, you cheap motherfucker.
So Chris has been putting me through fucking hell always. Every time I play him, he just wants to dissect me like I'm a fucking pig. But so he starts playing me with different teams. He starts just being annoying. So I really want to beat Chris, especially for last year for what he did to me. I want you like first too. Ooh. Like last year. Last year was first round. Chris.
Listen, we can make that happen. Look, at the end of the day, you know what? Things like that are possible because at the end of the day, everybody's gonna play anybody. Yeah. Everybody.
So it don't really matter.
It don't really matter. So, you know what I'm saying? We could really just do that just like that. You know what I mean?
That, and I just want to 4-0 Mike so he don't get confident again. Last year he called me. He said I was lucky.
You got lucky.
Yeah.
You got lucky?
I mean, I beat you. That's all.
But did you get lucky?
No, I won.
But did you get lucky?
I made a Magneto.
Should you have lost?
What is luck?
No.
What is luck?
What?
What is luck?
What is luck?
What?
What is that?
What?
Make your own luck, kid. Yes, that's your movie. Make your own luck.
Yeah, how did I get lucky?
That's cool, man. Whatever. I'll do it again. That's
You wanna
whatever.
talk about
I'm not even
that?
worried about it.
All right,
Keep
cool.
talking.
I'm gonna leave you at 4. That's what I'm looking for.
I hope
right
you
now.
do.
Damn, it's crazy. Like
I hope you do.
the trailer, he always leads to Mike. Is Mike the guy to like bust ass? Am I
hope you
missing
do.
something?
Oh no.
Yo,
right now, I hope
Mike,
you
and
do.
I'm rooting for you
Last
too.
year?
Cause he's holding that
Yo,
shit.
listen. Last year,
Oh.
Mike just, I don't know. Mike was always like a humble, quiet guy, and then last year he just started talking
I
mad
don't
shit.
know about that. I think Mike always felt some way about y'all. Mike's not right. Chris, my buddy.
We gotta retract that.
Yeah, for real.
He stopped being humble when the syndicate started. Facts.
Bro, he never came at me like that. And last year he started talking crazy. I was like, yo,
you don't know about give me my money.
I never thought shit was peaceful.
I never lost.
You're a great human being, no doubt. But when it comes to the video game, I play mad various games with you.
I never lost the mic, so I never had to hear the shit talk.
Oh,
That's
man.
You lost me in games before. You lost me in every other game except for Marvel.
What are you talking about?
I beat you in Marvel Infinite. I beat you in Street
Hold
Fighter.
on. You beat me in Marvel Infinite? We wasn't going back and forth? You was beating me?
I was definitely beating you, Jason. He was beating me.
Get me out of it, man.
Yo,
I got
you
the
was not beating me more than I was beating you.
I got the
went up
footage.
2 titles.
no
beat
way
me
you
titles.
beat me
I got
more.
the footage. The only game that you was beating me in was Street Fighter 4. Cause that game was that.
Street Fighter and 5. Street
damn.
Fighter 4.
I don't even think I
5.
ever played you in 5.
I've definitely played you in 5.
I put you in 5 right now. I like it.
I'll play you in 5 right now. What you talking about?
I like
You can
it.
go beat me.
I
You
like it.
serious?
I like it.
Yo, you kidding me? Nobody in this room gonna beat me except for Yipes.
Yeah,
Hold on, wait. Time out.
Yeah, 5.
Yo, Mike,
Yeah, you gonna beat me?
I was beating you.
You was never beat me. You was my training dummy. You serious? You serious?
And the plot thickens.
I played everybody on you.
I was playing Cat.
I played Laura on you.
You can ask Mike.
I picked Laura.
Mike.
Yo, I played Laura on you. Remember?
Bro.
Yeah.
No.
I played Laura on him.
Bro, and you
I
was
played
losing.
Bookie. No, I
You
wasn't
was
losing.
You was getting
free.
Bookie.
You
You always
cannot.
play Hold on.
I keep
I
it
play.
back.
I play.
I'm talking. Nah.
I pick a Bookie.
Nah, I don't like that. He was
on,
getting
man.
wins when he started playing Ibuki. That 4 rounds, that when she put the 2 leg
Ibuki.
split,
I don't even
that
play
shit was annoying as
Ibuki.
fuck. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Once I start realizing how to shimmy these motherfuckers, him and James, that Vega was getting cooked. That Laura was getting cooked.
Never getting cooked by you ever.
My man, you was getting shimmy hard. I made you stop tech hitting, bro.
Aight.
Stop playing with me.
Bro, can
You smiling?
I gotta dodge your hand, bro?
I'm sorry, bro. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. Don't keep that shit a stack. Yo, you dodge your hand right now. Hold
Wasn't
back.
beating me.
Yo, my man, your Vega got cooked and your Laura got cooked. Now I'm gonna sit there. Nigga, tell her how it is. Don't tell no
You wasn't
lies.
cooking me.
Yo,
Mike, I was bopping your Vega. You was like, yo, Ken beats him.
I don't remember ever
Oh, now you
saying
don't.
that.
I know, yeah. Fuck Street Fighter.
Yo, that shit was wild left.
I got a question though.
That shit was vanilla.
I have a question. Okay, hold on.
Dead ass. I
Hold on,
was cooking this nigga shit,
Hold on.
man.
Wait.
Hold on.
Let Josh finish. Let's Josh.
You say you beat me in every game except for Marvel 2?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
All other game.
Yo, y'all can say that. Y'all can say that.
First off, hold on, no. I'm not saying shit. I'm not saying shit. First off, you're not beating me in no Marvel game. That's
Marvel 1, I forgot that shit.
Okay,
I'll give you that. Marvel 1, respect.
This straight.
You're not fucking with me in Second Impact, Third Strike.
Ooh, damn, classic. I smell the bodega right
I'll
now.
body you in all them games.
I'll play you in all those games. You're not gonna beat me in all of them. You got Marvel 1, and that's it.
All right.
Yo, bro, I'll play you in Second Impact right now for 100. Right now. Right now.
Man, you know I do got that shit over there.
It's over for that.
I do got that shit.
It's quiet for that.
Right now.
It's quiet.
Let's keep it moving.
And I'll play you in Third Strike.
Let's keep it moving.
I'll play you in them.
Do it.
All right, let's go. I'll play you right now.
I'll play you right now. You can link it. You can link it in the fucking in the shit that edit this video. Link that shit in there. Me bodying this nigga.
Yo, Mike, you been talking.
You talking crazy, bro.
I'm not talking
Yo, son. Hold on. I'm sorry for bringing that energy
This is how
aside.
I got
I'm
back
sorry.
into it.
Because I was just trying to make a
That's
point.
how I got back into it.
I know. Listen, it always happens that way. Listen, man.
I'm chilling here sitting. I wasn't saying shit.
Bro, but everybody said the same thing about you. You be talking spicy, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
you know
talking
it.
spicy because it's true. Oh fuck.
I fucking respect that, yo.
Okay.
I fucking respect that. Yo. I don't know about the games and all that shit. Nah, man. But I respect that.
This dude, man, he's a Heisenberg hater, man. That's his dude.
Oh, we can bring Heisenberg up.
That's another episode. That's another episode. If you really want to get serious to that.
Nah, because I'm not
wanna
gonna
get
talk
serious
about
on
that either. So
Let's for another episode. All right, so
Be alone in here. Only
but Josh, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish up. So like basically,
forgot
outside of those two, I really feel like for me, I hate playing MSP, and there was a period of time where MSP for some reason everybody thought countered me for like a very very long time. So I played a slew of MSPs, slew of them. So I hate playing the team, not because of what it does, but because of it reminds me of like that time where I was fucking salty and everybody was playing it with me and everybody thought they had me figured out. So I hate playing Josh, and I definitely hate playing Jason, especially this guy. You're not getting that $1 by the way, but he beat me in a first of 100, so I have to fucking beat this guy.
199 though.
It was 100 to 99 last character for like
Yo,
last pixel.
That's crazy.
we got the footage.
That's crazy.
Beat me 100, but it's like Jason, like Josh and I have never really like played as much as
Until recently.
Yeah, until recently, like we're actually like playing each other. But I think the times we've run into each other in the past has been like unfamiliarity, like in the matchup. So I really feel like this time around, I know a lot more about everybody in this room right now after seeing the game differently. So I think it's going to be a very different Josh 360 you're going to see in that tournament. But Desmond is the one that literally knows every single one of my gimmicks inside and out. So he's the one person who calls it out 5 seconds before it happens. So that's why he's so fucking hard to hit. He's the biggest target on screen that I can't touch. I hate that. Because Chris knows it too, but Chris just knows how to be annoying. He knows how to beat my tactics, all of them. So that's the really hard part. So like I'm pretending everybody's Desmond. Let me just put it that way.
So everybody just got a Nicious Pink on their face.
Everybody's Desmond.
Nicious
Except
Pink.
for Mike. Except for Mike. I'm playing him like he's Mike. Everybody else, I'm playing like they're Desmond.
Damn, so yo, that heat is crazy. Yo, Mr. Williams, you know what? I'm rooting for you, dog. I'm rooting for you, dog. You the guy?
Thank
You're
you.
gonna be. I love the dog. You are clearly the underdog here.
100%.
Clearly.
The underest of dogs.
Like fuck, like bottom of the litter.
Yeah. He's definitely the underdog.
Mike, I swear you win, yo, bro. I'm gonna celebrate with you, though. We gonna break something.
We will.
Something, man. He said we will.
He can pop off for that if he
He
wins.
said we will. All right, but Josh, you know what? I'm looking forward to see you perform. Look, and you got third without no practice last year, which was crazy. You know what I'm saying? You had, some of the best highlights on bots too last year was the comebacks from you with the Iron Man. That shit was crazy.
I appreciate the memes too. The Ultra Instinct.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out to the FGC, man. They was memeing the shit out of bots 2 last year, and it's gonna be even worse this year.
Desmond was definitely jeering. If I didn't win that shit, I was out. I was down 3-0.
And Desmond, you're such a gentleman, man, because you knew you was done. That's the worst, right? Like you know you're done. Like there's no doubt about it that you was gonna die.
Still salty.
Yo, it's
All right, but you know what? BX representative Josh 360, Tony Starks. We gonna see you. No. Okay.
I got a lot to say. I don't want to hog the mic. I got a lot to say.
I'm going last.
Let Jason go.
Yeah, let Jason go. I don't want to hog the mic.
All right, well,
Queens.
Wings, yeah. Last year, everyone was rusty, like you said, right?
Yeah.
I think last year, my hardest matchup going into the tournament, I pegged as Desmond and then Eric. I feel like I had an easier time beating Eric than Desmond, and the results show that because I lost to Desmond and I beat Eric. But I had a bad draw. Very first match, I got to play Desmond.
He be icing, boy.
He iced me, bro.
He be icing, boy.
He iced me.
Todoroki, son. That man is Todoroki. Half of Todoroki right there.
So when I got that draw, I was already salty. Thank you, Mike, because Mike drew that shit for me. And Mike
Everybody got beef with Mike for some reason, bro.
Yo, all roads links to you, man.
That's crazy.
All roads lead. I'm telling you, Mike, I'm going for you 100%, bro.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Continue, man. Come on.
Speaking of Mike, though, Mike ducked me.
I ducked you?
We didn't even play.
I didn't duck you.
You ducked me.
We didn't have to
We
play.
didn't play.
It was a pointless match. I was tired.
Yeah, I said, Mike, let's play. He was like, nah, we don't have to play. We're not gonna play.
What? So I wasn't ducking
that's
you?
Ducking, right? I asked for the match. He didn't play.
Alright, so we play first then, okay?
They coming for your
Alright,
head,
cool.
bro.
I know. And it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna play you first.
I didn't come at you, bro.
Nah, you didn't. I'm not saying you did. I'm gonna play you first.
All right.
Alright.
I appreciate that.
No.
Anyway,
Who was gonna play first anyway? It didn't even matter what you said.
Damn.
So I kind of fell back. I fell back after Evo this year. I was playing a lot because I had a big match with Potter, and I practiced a lot for that match. And after I beat Potter, I think I touched the game 3 times after that. But in the last week or so, I've been practicing, and I think
Like riding the bike, baby.
yeah, and I think I have the best execution here outside of Josh. So if I can just execute what I want to do with this tournament, I think I can do well.
Game plan is good, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, this ain't taking nothing for nobody. Like, I feel like when everybody was playing, there was a point in time when everybody was playing, everybody was sharp. I think I would say like 2016. I think Josh, you wasn't in the mix yet.
I was going.
You wasn't in the mix. Josh, you wasn't in the mix in 2016. It was me, Chris, Jason, Desmond, Blue Jay,
Sanford.
and Sanford. Yeah, that was in the rotation. The top 2 problems too, like at that point, it was you and Desmond. You and Desmond was definitely like the sharpest at that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like 2016, I wouldn't say that's your best year, but I'd be like that's where you was at, where you could have ascended. You know what I'm saying? Even more.
Yeah, and that's thanks to Desmond.
Yeah.
You know, we were playing every week. We were playing for money.
Yeah, facts.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
definitely. So like that was that hungry season. That was the year you beat Fnatic, right? That was 2016.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
something. You know how many times Jason wanted to quit this game? And I had to tell him, just keep doing it. Just keep, you'll find a way.
Wanted to quit MSP too.
I know, bro. I know. Listen, I know.
I'll never forget the sagas. It was like I would go to the basement and be all of a sudden Desmond and Jason on one team, and I'm like, what's going on? Why are you guys telling each other how to beat me in the middle of the match? It was.
Yeah, but that was great though. I mean,
But you guys were training a lot.
yeah, I never had training like that before, so that's why he's the hardest person for me to beat in the tournament because he just knows how I play.
Yeah.
And he's unorthodox too. Like I've played him so much that he still does things that I'm like, really? You know, you really did that?
Give a fuck.
Yeah.
So it's Desmond, I think, is the hardest person for me to beat, and I am a little bit worried about Lockdown because I like to move and he doesn't let people move.
I definitely know how to keep you stuck, boy.
That's the neutral.
What's neutral in a fighting game when you play lock?
Yo, shouts to my man Lawrence who said Stride to Doom not cheap.
Yo, oh my
Yeah, son. Let the man. You know what? Let the man defend himself. I'm gonna bring that up on some instigating shit.
No, I said shouts to him. That's my guy.
No, I definitely want to hear from his side because I never heard it live.
Did proceed to get 5th place at the last freaking Super Arcade tournament too.
Oh yeah, he did good.
He's the most impressive West Coast player outside of Ken to me.
I can agree with that.
He is ridiculous.
Lockdown.
Hell
Love
yeah.
your sentence.
I think Lockdown's amazing.
Please stop picking St. Captains once. Just once. Just feel
Lockdown is crazy. But yeah, go ahead. My bad, Jason. Go ahead.
No, he did. So yeah, like I was saying, I think I have a good chance to win if I can get my execution where I want it to be.
I see.
So I
Okay.
have another week. I'll be practicing until then. I'm off from work after Monday. So I'll be on the
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the hyperbolic right there.
I'm gonna take a trip to Queens, man. Like the old days.
Yo, matter of fact, I'm on paternity leave. Pull up, man.
Alright.
Paternity leave. Yes. Congratulations again.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Look at that. Getting them sessions set in now. They're setting it in there.
I had teeth sucking, so you must have to work that day.
Hell yeah.
Oh, good shit. Yeah, I knew it.
Yo, I hate Mr. Crack sessions. I ain't gonna lie. I hate it.
Well, Mr. Matrix, my road dog.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Usually the host of the show with me, but you're actually a competitor.
Yeah.
So
Matter of fact, you can pull up too that day.
that's what Wednesday? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. I think. I can't say much anyway. But yeah, you might not see me.
Copy.
But anyway, but yeah, Matrix.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you know, I feel like out of everybody, I feel like you feel like you got the most to prove. I feel like right now, as the game progressed, hold on, I'm gonna let you talk because you don't have the floor. I know you won't have the floor.
Yes, go ahead.
I know in the back of your mind, and I know you because you my dog.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you feel like you're better than every one of these guys. Not even on a competitive side. Like that's automatic. Like skillfully, tactically, smart. You feel like you're smarter than these guys. I know you.
Yes.
I know the attitude that you bring to this game. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Obviously, your beef is with your hands.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Ultimately, your beef is with your hands. That's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So coming in the box 3, and mind you was in the top 3 last year.
Yes.
That's a fact. We're not gonna leave that out. You was definitely close to close this out, but you already saw the ending of that. Smooth Viper 1, and that was that. You know what I'm saying? So actually, moving over to box 3. How you feel like coming in this year?
Okay.
But whatever, you can start however you want, baby. So floor's yours. Floor's yours.
Okay, so it's actually different than last. So last year, I wanted to prove something to them. In the chat, I turned into Chris the heel, and I said, listen, usually I play with a lot of pride,
Literally.
and you know, I said, you know what, I'm gonna just try to win with my team, and that's it. But I told them if I level the playing field, it's gonna be a different story. You know what I mean? Like if I don't allow my stubborn pride to get in the way, and I try to like just fight them on equal footing as far as team selection, and you know that's why in the video I said you got to beat me, not the matchup, when I played Blue Jay, because you know he plays Team Scrub. So last year I had something to prove to them. I wanted to show them what would happen if I leveled the playing field.
That's just a fucking complicated way of saying you fucking counterpick.
This year it's a difference, bro. Niggas say counterpick. All right. This year,
I know what you mean, Ellis.
this year, I have it's more something to prove to me.
Okay.
See, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it stacked.
Keep it stacked, baby. No frills. No frills.
Last year, I already knew what it was if I leveled the playing field against them. I've been playing them for years. Like, I already know what it is. This year, everybody's better. We have more outside people coming in. So now, I need to prove this to me to make myself believe that I'm ready to start challenging some of the higher echelon players, such as you, Kels, Ken, Justin, Duck. Because I want to break through this. So last year, like I said, everybody has holes in their game. You know what I mean? And it's your job as a player to be able to exploit those holes. So I will say this: everybody in this room has definitely filled to an extent a lot of the holes in their game. Mike, he was out of practice. He's a one-trick pony. Now he's less of a one-trick pony. He's still sort of a one-trick pony. You know what I mean? His Magneos
1.5.
His Magneos like
You got coast on him? You got what was that? What was that? What was that? What was
He
that?
said 1.5.
What was that?
Couldn't resist, brother. I
Yo,
couldn't resist, man.
yo, serious? Oh shit!
The
I was
56K.
chilling on my business. Like,
Yeah, you
damn.
was chilling. I
Yo.
seen you. Look, I understand.
I was letting the man talk. And
Oh,
then
my bad.
Alright, so like I said, Mike, his Magnetos average now. His cable's still really
Now.
good. Yeah, his Magnetos it's average now. His cable's really good, and his Sentinel actually got a lot better. So now it's not so much like I can isolate one part of his team and focus on that to get the win. Now he actually has a few more threats. So Mike is the only one last year that I actually did counter. I picked MSC because I wanted to eliminate his cable play at all costs, because when I pick Matrix, if he happens to yap my storm out, he'll just jump around and do nothing and shoot something, because that matchup's horrible, and Psycho also gets shot. So I don't ever want to go into a match with Mike where I have two characters on my team that lose to his best character. So I want to eliminate that factor about him, because I want him to still have to play to beat me. I don't want him to have to just jump around doing nothing and roll up on a win.
Before stack.
Yeah, exactly. So he's definitely did a good job of filling that gap. So I'm looking forward to being able to exploit that even further. Josh, last year, he didn't finish. Now, one thing about Josh, like he said, we've been playing a lot and we've been going back and forth. And I respect the improvements that he made in this game, because he's definitely been one-touch killing me a lot more, and he's definitely showed a lot more patience. The thing with Josh was that he has a very unorthodox style, like Mike said. But when I watched him play Marvel 1, I see a lot of that style of gameplay in his Marvel 2 game. So in terms of neutral and button placement, Josh is probably the best in this room in terms of that. Paralleled by Desmond slightly, you know what I mean? Like Desmond is definitely there too. But in terms of like left-right style of gameplay, I would say Josh definitely exceeds everybody here. So like a lot of times I don't say nothing, but when I play Josh, I see that and I say, you know what, that's definitely something that I want to add to my game. So I try to increase my left-right gameplay with somebody like Josh who's godlike at it, because I didn't play Marvel 1 and stuff like that. I mean, this game obviously has layers of high-low in it also, But that's one of his greatest strengths. So it's been more difficult to beat him now that he's finishing because he always has the left-right neutral as far as gameplay. And he's patient enough to not get frustrated by my defensive play enough to where, okay, I can see he's slacking, so now I can hit him. That's how I'll get over on a lot other MSPs. They'll lose patience when they can't open me up immediately. But I'm still confident enough in my defense against him that I think I'll still be able to overcome that. 360, he is the one player, I'm going to say besides Yipes, in all of Marvel, that I feel like I have to lock in the match 100% till the game says KO. Because he's that, it's always that serious. There's everybody you play, like this situation, the game is very situational. So there's situational, situation where you could lax up like, okay, I gotta lead, I'm good,
True.
I'm comfortable, what I mean? Against Josh, I never feel comfortable.
That's
ever.
Facts.
So I feel like I have to focus and lock in so much. So last year, I know he was rusty. So I'm like, okay, I don't have to worry about the best aspect of him because I'm counting on him to drop, which is why I was like, I could get away with Cable. You know what I mean? Because if he misses a dash, he misses something, he's going to hit by splice, shot. You know what I mean? Now, it's different because I know his blade is a lot more sharp. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Like, this is good. It excites me because now I know I can't just rely on him dropping. Now I actually have to play and I have to force those situations and put him in worse situation in order for me to get the win. I can't he's not going to give it to me. I got to go over there and take it. So I look forward to overcoming that. All right, there's not a man in this room right now. I have eternal Apollo Creed after Rocky 2 going into 3. Salt. Remember how Apollo said you beat me by 1 second? That's very hard for a man of my intelligence to accept. G Concepts has left a scar that has hurt for a year straight, and I constantly watch the footage too.
You want to be reminded?
I watch every week. And last
Damn.
He is the reason why I didn't win box last year.
Damn.
He's the reason. He gave me that L that put me in that tie situation because we came down to the very last game, and he hit me in the beginning of the match and got a double snap.
Jocks.
I did with the dirt too.
That was eternal. That is eternal salt because I'm like, oh my god, like if I just got away and we played it out, I feel more comfortable with that. But the fact that he got that bonus right then and there, and yeah, it's my fault. I called my assistant beginning of the match.
Call Cyclops, didn't you?
Yeah. You know what I mean? But right there, and I still had chances to win that game, and I just didn't pull it through. So one thing I will say about Jason, besides Desmond in here, maybe Josh, his clutch factor is super high. You know what I mean? Like in the clutch, like this, he'll go for the Hail Marys, and a high percentage of the time, them shits hit, them shits land. You know what I mean? And in terms of like just overall solidness, Jason probably has the rest of everybody beat in terms of like how good he is with his characters. He has a complete MSP. His Magneto's godlike, his Storm is super godlike, and he got the best Psylocke as a second to only Bret Hart. Real shit. I even won money on him. Psylocke versus Psylocke against Yipes. Cooked you up. But I
wasn't really cooking though.
He
got me?
Yeah, he cooked you.
He got me. He didn't cook me.
Nah, he cooked you.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I will never accept that. I'll take an L. I'll never accept that. I'll take an L. But
I ain't hear Yipes sound salty in a while. Like,
no, he got me. No, I was salty the way he put it. I didn't think it was an L.
So here's the thing, right? I got a lot of respect for Jason's game because he's an MSP player that has a godlike Storm, and throughout my whole Marvel career, that was rare. You know what I mean? Like MSPs were always Mag side featuring Storm as cleanup, including Josh. Josh Storm stepped it up a lot. I give him that. But all the MSPs, aside from Yipes, of course, have been Mag side featuring Storm for cleanup. Storm is actually his best character, and Jason is a very optimal player. You know You know what I mean? Like, he will definitely stay in the lab and come up with the best thing to do in the situation. Yeah, I get salty when I get cheaped out, but that's what MSP is about, you know, at the end of the day. But I got a lot of respect for the work that he puts in to his execution and his setups and his gameplay. Last year, I know Jason has always been impatient as a player, but coming this year from when he played Potter, he's definitely added a lot more patience in his gameplay. So once again, this is gonna be a situation where I know he's not gonna hang himself. I gotta go over there and get it. And like, the fact that all these guys stepped it up and filled these gaps excites me, because now when I overcome and beat them, it's gonna give me an even higher power up. Last year I'm like, okay, I know I just exploited their weaknesses. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get too much out of it. Like I said, I wanted to prove to them, but now I want to prove to me. Now that they filled some of those holes in the game, I want to overcome that, because that's what I need ultimately to know that I'm ready to break through to the next level. Desmond, I would say, honestly, out of everybody, I have him in the highest regard as respect as a player. Josh too, because in my tournament career, they've always been great in tournament play in this game. Aside from the Titans, of course, they've been the best tournament players. I've consistently went to majors and lost to them. I've been at Desmond's side from 03 and watched him leave a trail of destruction all over the fucking US. So the fact that I know how good he is, and I know exactly what I need to do to keep him under control. You know what I mean? Like, he's like probably the only person that like I have to pick cap. I have to level the playing field on him no matter what. And that's like a huge sign of respect. So me beating him last year was a huge win for me, because there's a lot of tournaments where he's beaten me, and beating Josh, like, for me, it keeps me where I need to be mentally, because I don't want to regress, because these were the guys I was losing to. So I'm glad that I've been able to improve my game enough where I'm able to finally beat these motherfuckers. I watched you losing to them when you first came up, and you overtook them. You know what I mean? And you never regressed.
No.
That's the path I'm trying to go down with these guys. Desmond last
brought that hairdryer.
Desmond last year was, you know what I mean, he plays one team, you know what I mean? And his set was ridiculous, but his storm was always, so I'm like, you know what? I just need to make sure that I eliminate his Sentinel getting momentum and dominating the team. So now, this year, he actually has quite a few more teams that I'm actually worried about. So it's not gonna be as easy as me just picking a team and being able to nullify his Sentinel. So once again, he's not gonna give it to me. I gotta go over there and take it. And that's what I need in order to get myself to a certain level to where I can break through. Do I think I can do it? Yes. Do I know I can do it? Yes. Do I think these guys can fuck with me at my personal best? No. No. I'm superior. I am superior strategically than them. I'm not gonna say tactically. There's a difference between strategy and tactics. Strategy is an overall game plan. Tactics are the means you use to employ that game plan ultimately. These guys have a lot of tactics to get what they do. Mike has a lot of tactics to shoot you. His strategy is to shoot you. He has a lot of tactics to shoot you. Josh has a lot of tactics to force a favorable situation where he can maul you. That's what his strength. He's maul. Josh 360 has a lot of tactics to put you in a situation where you can't play the game. That's what that man does. You know what I mean?
Streets of Rage.
Yes. Jason has tactics to enable himself to bulldog you. Desmond has tactics to feed himself with momentum. So they have tactics. Their ultimate strategy, as far as I'm concerned, when I'm playing them, I don't think they're superior than me. Now, my whole in my game is I can't always. My body and mind are not always in sync. My mind is there, but the hands don't always keep up. You know what I mean? So I've definitely seen improvement throughout the years over that. So I'm actually at a very comfortable spot right now with like mind and body, to where I believe it's enough to be able to beat them. But with that being said, like the respect right now is high, I just know I'm still better. I'm gonna fuck them up. And it might not be bust ass for everybody, but I'm gonna cook Mike. He got no ends for MSC.
Okay.
I'm gonna lame out Josh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna maul Josh. I wanna kill you so bad. I wanna beat you so bad. I'm letting you know, when I beat you, I'm popping off heavy. If I don't pop up at nobody, because I want redemption against.
Just don't let me beat you again.
No problem. No problem.
Imagine beginning a match, a double snap.
No problem. No. That's not happening. I'm not calling my sis. I'm gonna make sure that don't happen. He can get a hit. He can get a hit. It's not gonna be a double. It's not gonna be a double.
You give me free reign.
Yeah, you can have that. You can have that, because if I get it when you cooked, it's gonna be straight bust ass.
Straight.
And Dez, unless your storm just levels up tremendously from now to bots, you cook too. So with that being said,
no Frillz, bitch.
I'll see you motherfuckers at the bottom of my pedestal when I'm holding up the championship belt, alright? Proceed to the next person.
Alright, Josh, man, look, thank you for coming, brother. I know you had to go midway, you had to handle something.
Cheap motherfucker. See you at box.
He wanted to hear what he had to say. You know what, my man? I'll see you December 28th, twitch.tv/insights. For sure.
After Desmond, I'm trying to run the set with Mike, man.
Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Damn, y'all got beef with Mike. Crazy, son. What's up? You say you want to play? You want to play Josh?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I ain't shit.
You really wanna play me? Yeah, we can do that.
Desmond.
You want to play me? You really want to play me?
I mean, what more can I say, my brother? Listen.
What's up, Speed?
I can't. Violence. I see you. Listen, man. I've grown up with you in this scene. I mean, even when I was a random scrub, you was actually one of the only people that actually was talking to me at that time. You know what I'm saying? You too, Mike. You too, and you too, Jason. And I was a random ass scrub. The first people that actually accepted me in the community was Desmond, Jason, and Mike and Finn. Obviously,
it was that day when you picked Team Scrub and your Sentinel was moving. I was like, "Oh, Chris, you see it?" You sold the MSP. I was really disappointed.
I was always a Magnus player at heart. Sentinel was always there, but I was always a Mag player at heart. I used to play some whack shit. I used to play with Mad Cabletron, Max and Psych, Iron Man Sent Cat, Team Scrub. I used to play like man random shit, but definitely gotta pay homage to that, because that was the real deal when it came
Random
to
stone-faced Spanish dude at that time.
Yeah, man, I ain't give a fuck about nobody. I ain't know nobody at the time. You know what I'm saying, I had this didn't trust nobody attitude. You know what I mean? Cause I was just there to play and that's it. Get my shit done. But that's when I was working around Wall Street at the time. I was working at Wall Street, so like literally after work I go to CF, or before work or whatever the case is. But it was always a Friday and Saturday, and I got it done.
Big bottle of vodka and that orange.
Always a Peachtree vodka. That was the combination. It was cold as fuck at those times, man. Peachtree and vodka, man. That shit was dope. But yeah, you was definitely one of those guys I always wanted to be. You too, Josh. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you guys was running shit at CF at that time. This is when Justin and Tampa had the bands and all that. Like I was like, damn, motherfuckers is that nice? Motherfuckers getting banned and shit? Like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? So like that just motivated me to get better. And definitely I took my L's from you guys, especially from you, Desmond. So that's why it's crazy that you last, because yeah, man, you definitely had your fair share of storms on all of these guys actually. So the reason why I can relate is because I was there. I know what it felt like. And you did leave a bullet wound in me. What was that, 2016? That was a little bullet wound. I pulled the bullet out, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, you said running back, baby.
I did. Damn, that shit turned you on. Oh, you nasty.
I waited 10 years for that shit.
You fucking
Running back.
Yo, you nasty.
Chinese food. No food, yeah.
Oh yeah, there was food there too, right?
The delivery came out like, y'all want to eat first?
There was food there, then they eat. Chris said to Jason, "Yo, you supposed to watch these?" No, I gotta run this back.
Definitely like I lost. But it's like I lost. But that's what I say, I can relate to the L, you know what I'm saying? So you coming in knowing that they all after your head for sure. They all aiming for your head. If you noticed, everybody has aimed for your head here. Mike wants to cook your shit. I mean, Mike got beef with all of you at this point. But you're definitely the creme of the creme. Like if he had to put a head on the wall, I'm pretty sure it's you, Desmond. Mike, can you agree?
Yeah.
It's a fact. Okay. Josh, Grace Maria Estavakia. We don't gotta talk about that.
Well,
Chris,
you know.
Obviously that man was like, he pretty much was your road dog as well. Your road dog, I'm saying, on the syndicate tip. You know what I'm saying? You was the boss, you know what I'm saying? The boss, and this man wanted to whoop your ass, you know what I mean? And Jason, MSP Thrax. You already know the vibes on that. You know what I'm saying? Money matches galore. So tell me, you looking from the outside, how you feel, man, if they all trying to come at your head?
That's another day in the office.
Another day in the office.
But You know, for me, out of everybody in the whole thing, I think tournament-wise, I lead the league and everything.
Okay.
As far as placing. I feel everyone excels in other things better than me in the game, especially Chris. I told him this before back in the day. Like when I stopped playing and he was doing all the extra shit and I was still beating him, I told him, I was just like, you're better than me, but my flow is godlike. My momentum. For me, you know, honestly, I feel I have an advantage over everybody is my tournament experience. I feel like everybody, I'm the most comfortable when it comes to playing, like you know, in tournament, in heat of the match.
The pressure.
That's where I'm in the zone. That's why everyone keeps saying playing me casually and playing me in tournament is two different things.
Different beasts for sure.
As far as Mike,
let's talk to him.
Top
of the line.
To me, I'm not saying this as a disrespectful thing, but Mike's not a factor to me because Mike don't hate me enough.
Hit him with that ucha talk.
I like that. We gotta get emotional. We gotta get spiritual in here a little bit too.
Don't get me wrong. I said I played him. That was the best Mike I ever played recently.
What was score?
What was the score?
I don't remember.
He got past 6 though, right?
It was 10-7.
Yo, that nigga's assholes, man.
But I remember Mike was winning though. That was the one that Mike was winning, right? And then Desmond bring it
It was
back.
like 10-7.
It was like 7.
10-7.
It was respectable.
Yeah, I ain't bring that up on some disrespect shit.
No, that
Maybe
was,
a little bit.
No, the only reason I said that is because Desmond had a nickname for him.
Oh,
And
10-4. Got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
See, I don't know.
Mike ain't been past a 5.
Mike hasn't been passing 5 for the whole year until recently.
Yeah.
Mike, I want you to win so bad.
Now, Mike's my man. Me and him been playing since Port Authority when he rocked the Sean Dog do-rag.
The Sean Johnnies.
Like with Chris, it was just us 3 traveling everywhere, taking money matches and taking names. So, as far as Mike, I seen his improvement. I look forward to it, and that's that. When it comes to Josh, last year before the bots, Josh was best in me, and I was getting annoyed by it because he was feeling himself. And I said to myself, honestly, you can say this. I told this to Chris. I was just like, I shouldn't be losing to that type of MSP. That shit's incomplete. I fight the best between him and Jason. I don't lose. So I beat him 4-0 in the tournament, and then I've been beating him in sets all year. I'm actually looking forward to playing him this Saturday because I played him recently at his house for the first of 20, and he fucked me up. He had a lot of new Desmond tactics.
with a mix of aggression in there, you know what I mean?
And I was just like, yes, yeah, and I was happy. Because
Like feed me Seymour.
I like playing complete MSP.
Right. You have to have a complete MSP.
Like if I've been playing you all my life, you know, me and you fucking created the matchup in the highest level, whatever. So I'm looking forward to playing him, and I'm not trying to lose to him because I've been beating him all year. So, either way, I've been battling him. I've been battling Josh from coast to coast.
That's fair.
The finals, coast to coast. You know, he's the Magneto version of my Sentinel.
Okay.
As far as Chris will be, I will honestly say Chris is the most dangerous person for me to play in the tournament because, like he said before, he's been traveling me everywhere, and he knows my style the best. And unlike everybody else, he understands you can't control violence. You gotta ride the wave. He learned how to ride the wave by when he beat me last year. You know, I wasn't upset. I was upset I lost, but I was just like, he didn't play me with pride. He came at me with commando. I was like, oh, okay. And then,
Yo, motherfuckers gonna be looking like Sonic the Hedgehog jumping off the spring when they get hit with that shit. Boom! That's just, he just send them in the air.
But Chris, I'll be honest with you. I wanted to come back with him and beat him with Storm Sentinel Cable. Because I beat him already with Sentinel. Prove not to. I need to beat him with his bitch. So honestly, if I was really been practicing like I wanted to practice him, I wanted to beat him with Team Matrix and said this was my team first.
Ooh, though, that would be the ultimate.
The hell with you and Justin. The hell with you and Justin.
That would be the ultimate stab. That would be the phone check, homie. That'd be the one. That'd be the one.
I will respect that highly.
You said
I
you
will
would
respect that highly.
if he beats you with teammate.
Yeah.
So he beat you with your team when he played the team first.
Yeah.
Why? So why is it called teammate? We don't gotta get to that. We already know. We already know. But we already know. Continue, brother.
But yeah. Honestly, when it comes to Chris, I have to move first. If I get my movement going, I'll get him.
Chris, you picking Cap again?
But
Yes.
Chris will be the most dangerous because he plays multiple teams in tournament.
Count on who?
Damn.
We're gonna get to the bottom black.
You know it's crazy because
Listen. It's not a counter horror to me. I played one team, one order for 10 years. No, it's irrelevant.
you know that's actually true. And Desmond does play that in one order, pridefully.
I don't even consider cable a count.
That's a fact. He only got one ball to start the match. I mean, it'll work out.
Jason.
Hit J360. Hit J3.
Oh, 360. I wish he was still here, but
It's alright. He'll get the message. He's a big fan of the podcast, by the way.
He's the second dangerous person I have to worry about because, like he said before, me and him, we actually sit down and study each other's styles. We already know whatever. And he's like me in terms of tournament play. Because I wish I played him last year early like Chris did. As I saw him beat Eric and everybody else, I was like, oh god.
He started powering up.
Start revving up.
I'm about to catch
He heated up the
I'm
term.
about to catch main character jitsu.
That's real shit. I'm telling you, if y'all really paid attention to Battle Strongest 2 last year, like you could see how rusty Josh was at the beginning, and then as he progressed in the tournament set by set, he started getting more deadly and deadly. I'm like, yo, it's crazy. Then when I see him in the top 3 off the 3, then that time, yo, Chris, come. Oh, you want to kill him? You want to? You fucked that shit.
I did.
Oh,
I know.
God.
On the last game, bro.
Oh man, that shit you saw the bright light.
He said short.
Oh, you checked the legs
Is that
first.
in your notes? Did you account for that? I'll never forget that shit, man. Always on the bike talking that shit.
He likes seeing him speak his shit off. You know how Law get down, man. Law, man, you see him too. He's one of the commentators for sure, rocking with me.
As far as Jason, to be honest with you, I always look forward to playing with Jason.
Yeah.
He's my road dog. Me and him in 2016 was going hard.
Yes, I was.
And I take certain pride in helping him get that MVP now.
Oh yeah, my storm was trash before.
I told him. I said his storm. I told him I was just like, your storm sucks.
Remember? Desmond was the guy that was actually telling Desmond and Chris like, yo, you need to come play Jason, man. You gotta put him on and shit like that. Like you gotta like.
Remember, I used to come get you Dykeman at like 3 in the morning.
You definitely got just to see. Yo, he wanted to see
He was like,
the
I don't
MSP
see how
Thrax match.
MSP could beat Desmond.
And they literally picked me up 3 in the morning at my crib to take me all the way back to fucking Queens to play the matchup. And then I came back home. No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
As far as playing Jason in the tournament, he has better neutral than me. It doesn't even matter. He has MSP. I don't care. Play you all the time. But what I'm worried about is Storm Psylocke. That shit's only second to you as far as I'm concerned. But honestly, Jason's only drawback against me is that he just loses his mental, and then he starts dash.
Now he fly combos.
And then he's fly combos. When I play Jason,
You can kind of feel the despair, right, in the gameplay.
Yeah. I have to.
That's the MSP like.
I don't fight Jason. I don't fight Jason. I fight him in his mind. Once I wear down his mind, and then next thing you know, I start running from. I start just start dashing in, and then he'll dash back.
Ace Combat.
Ace Combat. Slovakia, baby.
But yeah. Honestly, to be honest with you, next year marks my 20-year anniversary. Going hard this game, playing Chinatown or whatever. But this stage in my career, I'm just a warrior. I'm just here to play on the grandest stages there ever was. And as far as how I feel in bots, I felt I should have won last year. This year, everybody did step it up. However, come Saturday,
December 28th, Battle of the fucking Strongest 3, man.
and
Mike, are you meditating or what are you tired, brother?
No, I'm chilling. I'm just trying
Just
to.
listening. He's listening. He's absorbing all this.
Honestly, when it comes to the West Coast playing so I'm actually really looking forward to playing them over here. I give them much respect
I agree with that. That's a fair
for
statement.
doing away games.
I mean, that's how you keep the balance. See, this is what people don't understand, right? Especially in Mobile 2. I'm gonna say this in Mobile 2 specifically, right? Especially if you want the scene to thrive, because look, everybody's doing their job. I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do events. I mean, y'all saw that I went to Mexico and played these guys. I'm actually in the future gonna be just to give you a little snippet. Pretty much go to Japan and play those guys over there. So I actually got something cooking up big. Hopefully I can get this popping by 2021. But I'm making no promises. But just have faith in the kid. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's important when the away games happen because that's how you keep the balance going. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's why I always laugh when people talk about how I am now when I lose to whatever. It's like your opinion don't matter to me because in 2003 to 2007 I was everywhere.
Yeah, you got listen.
Everywhere.
As far as I'm concerned, you got nothing to prove. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing and you still doing it. I mean, no matter what's the velocity of it, no matter how much people is playing or not, like you still doing it.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said earlier, everybody in this thing is just an obstacle to get my rematch back with you. You know, because like I said, I consider you the best, and I need to take your head off because outside of Duck and Roll, I've beaten every Titan in tournament. Or I bested them in a long set or something. I put y'all in a loser's bracket or I eliminated y'all. It was like, for me, what sucks about me is that, I feel like I'm in that plateau of godlike to this. Like I have moments of Titan greatness and then I don't. So, I always tell people I'm like the New York Yankees. I could beat anybody and I could lose anybody.
The Daywalker. My man just explained what is a Daywalker.
But this Saturday, I look forward to fucking everybody up.
December 28th, twitch.tv/ifsipes. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Oh man, the things that we got going together and putting together for this event is actually for a treat. I mean, obviously, big shout. I want to give a big shout out to the fans once again for really getting involved last year because we did not expect it to get that big at all. We telling y'all this right now, like this is realistic, you know what I mean? Mind you, this ain't no sign off because it look like you want to say something, Chris.
No, I'm listening, brother.
You all listening?
Yeah, I mean, I do want to say because I'm tired of them calling me.
I know that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. But nah, it's just crazy. We did the match arena and all that. Big shout out to Arturo Sanchez. He literally lugged all that equipment. And I'm saying through the Uber and all that to bring it through Blue Jay's basement. And of course, another shout out to my man Yacht Blue Jay for letting us have it there. I mean, you have no idea. I mean, I'm pretty sure we could have got a venue or some shit. We could have done an NOBC, but we try to keep it as close knit and raw as possible. Because the NOBC basement kind of feels that way a little bit. Like, don't get me wrong, but like Blue Jay's crib is one of those spots throughout the years, no matter where he lived at. You know what I mean? Blue Jay synonymous with a lot of the success of us playing Marvel 2. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Wig Force crib. Same thing with Lawman. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Nelson. Rest in peace. You know what I mean? Like, and we always or my crib sometimes, rarely, but we went to my crib as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's respect to Blue Jay for letting us do it there because we just feel right at home no matter what. And everybody's welcome. You know what I mean? From the homies and shit. So it's cool. I mean, so that's why I'm looking forward to seeing guys like Bill hang with us because I haven't seen Bill and I've seen Bill, but like really hang with the boy. You know what I mean? And chill with him. And politics hip hop, he know a shit ton about hip hop too. A lot of people don't know that. Bill get down. He get down.
Mister, you should hate the way you play.
Who said that to?
Sanford. He said that to Sanford, and he said it's a God rest in peace Nelson one.
You should hate the way.
And Nelson smoked this shit too.
You should hate the way.
You remember when we pulled up to Midwood? They played that first and 10. It was 10-4 Nelson, man. He had it coming for Bill, bro. Damn, bro. Good times, man. But yeah, again, appreciate the fans, y'all. Y'all gonna get a nice treat this year. Definitely. For sure. Please tweet it out, retweet it. Know what I'm saying? However y'all can spread it. We're gonna throw another post out there throughout the week. There's one big shout out to Josh for doing that with the third strike joint on it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that was Fuji. That was Fuji?
No, I did it.
You did that, right? Yeah, because that shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? I push it from time to time. I see you always pushing that shit on the Facebook. For sure. So, but yeah, that's basically going to be my job. All our jobs to pretty much get this shit popping and make sure the masses know about it. You know what I'm saying? So, December 28th, of course, twitch.tv/IFC Yipes. Chris, I gotta get this straight, bro. Like, are you a counter whore? Because it looks to me, because look, it's crazy the way that you put it together. You be like, yo, I gotta level the playing field.
Yeah.
So you don't feel like that's countering?
No.
Okay.
Leveling.
These guys don't agree with you. Let me just remind you, these guys don't agree with you.
I'm gonna break it down.
Except Desmond. Desmond's not part of this. Desmond's not part of this.
No, these three stooges right here. I want each of them.
You are excused. That I know you ain't part of this. You're excused, brother.
I ain't never heard Desmond bitch about a counter.
Yeah, he good.
Cat pick, scrub, MSS, none of that.
Speaking on something that's not bitching about it though.
Hold on.
I mean, hold on. Because I don't agree with you.
I didn't say I was bitching about it. I said
you just said that.
No, I said he didn't bitch about it. I didn't say y'all was bitching about it.
He just said y'all three stooges.
Exactly. I called y'all three stooges.
That's
Get
it.
Right. Motherfucker.
All right, man.
Now, I'm gonna go down the line.
I don't got the right to say that.
I'm gonna go down the line. Now, each of y'all go down the line.
I don't got the right to say that.
You call me a counter whore, right?
Do I
That's
have the right?
disrespect. You added the whore at the end.
Do I
Like
got the
that's
right
a
to say
little
that?
different. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yes, that one.
You counter me.
Did I count?
Do you counter me?
I counted Mike.
He admitted it, right?
Yeah. The only person I counted.
So I got the right to say that.
Excuse me.
But
Mike,
you
what's
said
the
it.
teams?
But you said it as if I counted
Bro.
everybody though.
I said you a counter whore. I don't care.
Who else did I counter?
I don't care.
Michael Williams. I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna get to you.
In general, you a counter
Mike.
whore. That's what I'm saying.
Mike, who
you were
else?
a counter
No,
whore.
I just said I'm gonna get to you, man.
Come on, man.
Put your two lips
I
together.
agree
Stop
with
making
what
noise
y'all
right now. Grown folks talk. Now, Mike.
Wow.
Who else did I counter besides you?
I feel you counted Josh 360.
I counted him. So let me get this straight.
You don't normally play that team on him.
Cable set psych beats team combo fade.
It's not about. It's not. I'm not talking about it like that. I'm talking about you don't play that team normally. You normally play.
I do play
team
that
Matrix.
team.
No, you
I ran through what? I ran through my whole Evo pool with that team.
Let's stop.
Yo, educate these motherfuckers, man.
That's his pool team.
Exactly.
That's his pool team.
There's footage of me using the team.
I can agree. That is one of your mains. That is one of your mains. I can agree with that.
I
Get your facts straight.
I didn't say that.
Hassan came over here.
I know that he said that shit.
But I'm
Hassan
saying.
came over here and he was fucking.
He inspired me.
I said that you don't play that team normally on him. Josh 360, you play that on him?
When's the last time I played him in a tournament?
It doesn't matter. I've never seen you play that on him.
Yes, I do play that on him.
On him in tournament?
Yes.
I don't know.
See, get your facts. You're talking out your
What
ass.
tournament you play that
You're
on?
talking out your ass. You gotta ask yourself, when's the last time I played him in a tournament? See?
When's the last time you played in a tournament?
We played in a local and I picked that. And I got a ground hyper. He killed me for it.
Man, on this Frank Lucas shit right now.
See? Get your facts straight. Hashtag get your facts straight. So continue. Who else did I count?
Hashtag fuck Mike.
For those that don't know.
Yo, hold on.
Fuck that.
I got the floor with Mike right now.
For what?
You gonna get your
For those that don't know, I'm not even talking about that kind of shit. I'm talking about you. This motherfucker is probably one of the hardest motherfuckers in the world to argue with, cause he just gets you to the point where you like, all right, man.
Yeah, like this. He's stubborn.
Get your facts straight.
You don't even want to talk no more.
Hold on.
Air out the room.
I gave the man a
stuff
chance to spit facts, right? He ain't spit not one fact yet besides the fact that I counted him. I asked him who else did I counter. He can't answer. He said Josh.
I feel like by undermining other people, you still countering them. It doesn't matter if you're not countering them on the team.
Did
Everybody
I counter Josh?
played.
Did I counter Josh?
What'd you pick on Josh?
Matrix.
What'd you pick on Jason?
Matrix. And Max
just wearing it down with the argument. Just wearing it down.
Wait, Mike. No, Mike.
Done. You get chipped out. You get chipped.
Wait, Mike.
You getting chipped. You trying to do him right now. You getting chipped out.
Is countering Jason?
I'm done.
Mike, me picking MSC's count because you seen Jason lose to the MSC's in tournament, right?
Straight up, I don't care what you're saying right now. My opinion is you're a counter whore and that's that.
But you're not backing up with no facts. That's fine. No.
He said, fuck that.
No.
I got the fucking flag. I got the files.
Just know
Fuck
you ain't
that.
backing it up with no facts. You just sound like
I don't give a fuck then.
You a salty last place box 2 ass.
So you gotta say
That right there staying.
I'm calling him out.
Call that shit out, bro.
I'm calling him out.
Man, call that shit out.
Next up.
Call that shit out.
Next up, Josh. How am I counter
I'm
whore?
not doing this with you right now.
I'm not counter whore. Yeah, I know. You see?
You counter whore.
You see? How?
You counter whore.
Yeah, the floor is yours, brother.
I'm good. Yeah, you can pass it to Jason. Yeah.
The floor is yours. Nothing to say. Like I said, they just talking out their ass.
Counter whore,
Next.
bro.
I'm not getting worn down.
How am I counter whore? Did I counter you?
No, you good.
Did I counter you?
You good.
Thank you.
You're
So
the
don't
best.
come.
You're the best.
So don't come talking that counter
You're the
whore
best.
shit
You're the best.
when y'all have
That
no
shit struck a
evidence.
nerve with you. Because it's true, nigga. That's why.
No, it's struck a nerve because y'all talking out your ass. I just told you spit, and you don't want to spit. But then you want to make comments?
All right, bro.
You can talk all that shit to Mike, but can't say nothing to me because it's not true, right?
You got it, bro. You got it.
When you talking to Mike, you said it's the truth.
You got it, bro. You got
I know I got it. I know I got it because I took it.
Yo, Chris,
I took it.
Ain't nobody arguing with you.
I know that. So stop talking to me.
nigga right here.
And the next time y'all call me counter, I would hit shit. We gonna play this footage right here.
Not a goddamn thing.
Motherfuckers.
Sasho.
That's why I respect Desmond. That man ain't saying nothing. He ain't call me no counter whore.
Listen, man.
I play Matrix and MSC against Jason, but he calls me counter whore. I play Matrix, my shit against y'all, but he calls me counter whore.
It might be a Storm Scent thing.
It is a Storm Scent thing.
It might be a Storm Scent thing.
He's arguing with himself right now. We gave it up.
I'm not arguing.
You got it, bro. You got it.
I'm not arguing. I'm talking. No, y'all ain't gonna shut me up now. Y'all had a lot to say in the other room. I'm talking now. You think you gonna say you got it, I'ma shut up? No. Hell no. Yeah, sit there with your arms.
We do got to set up in the next room though.
Yeah, sit there. Be quiet.
Listen.
We do got to set up.
Listen,
I'm talking.
Honestly, I don't consider Chris a counter whore player or a counter player because the teams that he picked last year, the Cable Sentinel Cyclops, Magneto Storm Cyclops, and Team Matrix, he has used that in his tournament career in tournaments. He has used MSC to beat Bro. He has used
Countered him.
That's a counter.
That's a counter.
That's a counter.
What do you mean? That's a counter.
But Chris, they don't say nothing on the other way around though.
Facts. Fact. When my Sentinel getting shot, niggas ain't saying that. Oh, it's a counter.
You do get shot.
They just say, "Oh, Chris get shot."
Listen.
But hold on, but hold on.
Fuck that shit.
I want to talk to you.
Hell yeah, Mike D.
He want to talk to you.
Hell
He want to
yeah.
talk to you, Mike D.
Hell yeah. So let me spit facts though,
Shouts
right?
to Mike
They
D.
calling me counter whore, right? But I play this man in tournament. What he pick? Mad Cable Sight. Why did he pick that? Because he seen Kodiak beat me with it. So he figured it's a Chris counter. So I'm the counter whore. This motherfucker, he's a rush down guy, but he played Mad Cable Sight.
He did. It's on the files.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's on the files,
Fake
yo.
ass Queens, dude. Fucking counter whore. Pick your shit, motherfucker. Fuck out of here.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, he got you on that. He burnt you on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
That it's
Who
on the
looking like a
files.
counter whore now? He a rush down guy. He picking Cable though,
It's
right?
on the files.
He running the Cable though, right?
It's
Yeah, I
on the
know
files.
facts.
Yo, it's on
But
the
I'm the
files.
counter whore. He playing people like VDO picking Storm Set Cable running away. But I'm the counter whore. We got the files. You just said you picked Matrix on Johnson 60, but you calling me the counter whore. We got the files on you. I wanna hear nothing fake ass Queens do.
Preach, man. Preach, man.
Fuck out of here.
Yo, why you coming from my neck, my nigga?
Yo, for real.
Y'all said some shit in the other room, and now you don't want to defend yourself because you trying to talk front.
I still feel you're accountable.
Speak why? The camera's on you. Speak.
Counter whore, bro. You accountable in general.
How?
You keep speaking. Listen, you keep speaking on bots on that day.
Mm-hmm.
In general, in you, in your career, in sessions and everything. You are accountable.
How?
You know that because that's what you do.
Give an example.
To stay on the stick, to get on the stick, you want to pick the team that gives you the best option because you have a plethora of teams. You're accountable.
I see Yipes. Let me call you to the stand.
Listen, man.
In casual play. Do I not say that? Hold on. I gave you the floor. I gave you the floor. I'm talking to Yipes, brother. I'm not arguing. I'm talking.
Go ahead, man.
I see Yipes.
Go ahead, man.
In your history with me as a Marvel 2 player, when I sit down and play with you, brother, when you see I play sessions, do I pick counters? Or do I not pick MSC against your MSP? Do I not pick Matrix against your Thrax? Do I not counter myself? Do I not say, yo, I'm gonna start saying I want you to smoke my shit?
You know, yes, this is confirmed, Your Honor.
Can I just argue that point?
Hold on, you get the floor next. Let me get this on my chest.
He's outclassed either way. It don't matter what team you pick.
I said against everybody. When I play, no.
You said against Yipes.
Okay. But with everybody, when I'm playing these guys, what do you see me picking on them?
You always have a load of teams, and that always has Cyclops on it.
Thank you, my
He's
brother.
a bad example to prove
I just said against y'all.
Jason,
I just said against y'all.
But yo, I just want to say,
I'm getting something.
you know, you guys come out pretty cool guys with your real feet.
Hold on.
Yo, fam.
Hold on. And Yipes. Yipes, hold on. See, everything I say.
I fucked it up.
Now, Mike, you know me, right? Every time I say something, I always say, let's play the footage, right?
Thanks.
We have the footage. Look at the archives on Blue Jay stream. Look at the archives in your stream. I am playing my shit.
It's on the files.
Yo, when I started learning Sentinel though, as soon as I started learning Sentinel, Chris was shooting me.
You're lying.
I'm not.
I'm gonna tell you. No.
Yo, Josh.
Only time I was playing Cable.
in, bro.
Only time I was playing Cable when you was playing Sentinel first on Team Row. But
I had to tell him, yo, stop.
Fuck, I want to get that off.
Stop picking this shit.
only when you had Sentinel on Team Row.
You guys come off like some nice guys, but you
Only
really
when he had
Sentinel on Team Row.
Because anytime I played Jason, I always played Matrix. So when he picked a different team, I was like, okay, I'll pick a different team too.
Alright, man. Alright,
Gosh, I got Sentinel first.
But that's what then that was nothing. You started playing Dawgs, I was picking my shit. I was playing Maximum Sight.
I like this. I like this.
I started
I
counting.
like this. I had a long night.
Thank you.
You got it, man.
I appreciate that.
You got it.
I know I got it. You don't gotta tell me shit.
You got it.
Cause you the slimiest dude on the couch.
Yikes.
Yo, hold on. Yo, you want me exposure? You want me exposure? Mike,
shit.
Mike, am I lying? Mike, am I lying?
Oh shit!
Exposure. Yo, Mike, am I lying? Mike, who's the
lock
slimiest dude in here right now?
It might be Josh.
Josh, I got no beef with you, brother.
I was not a slime.
On me?
I be on some slime shit.
He's a slimy dude.
He's a slimy dude, right?
I
He's a slimy dude.
I'm a slimy player. I'm a solid dude.
My man,
I respect that.
Fair,
my man played
fair.
Mike.
I respect that. I respect that.
He's a slimy player, yes.
I'm glad you fixed that, brother.
Yes,
My man.
I could say that. You are a slimy player.
Slime bucket. He's the counter whore.
Counter whore?
Damn, this shit gave you mad testosterone,
I
huh?
see him pick.
I want to do push-ups. This shit.
Yo, hold on. Who's his best character, Mike?
Magneto?
Magneto.
Yeah.
When he played VDO and Tom over him, he got Storm said, "K, why he not picking his best character?"
And when I play,
And he supposed to be NYC Magnus.
Kai Sing also, so I'm sick cable.
Yeah, fact. Look at that. So calling me the counter whore.
So say Cable does beat some try to do.
Facts. So
I mean,
yes, he's the counter whore,
I'll
and that's evident,
bro.
But there's no evidence to what you're saying.
I will end this segment. I am a counter whore, my nigga.
No. What's gonna end this segment? You retracted your blasphemous ass statement.
I'm not retracting shit.
But we already seen that you have yet to prove it.
All right, cool. You got it. I gave it to you 20 minutes ago.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
I'll give you that.
Thank you. I respect that.
Yeah, I'll give
He
you
has yet to prove it.
Yeah.
I'm not a counter whore.
I never said you was, brother. You called me one.
Damn, that's
I
really
feel
like
that way because you countered.
I do
that's really a serious thing.
Yes, I do.
Call a counter whore.
He took that shit mad personally.
I'm allowed to
Yeah,
say
that's a
that.
serious thing.
I just want to make sure.
I'm a counter whore though. He
Because
said, but I'm a counter whore though.
no, yeah. Because you know
You
why?
took exception to that.
You know why? But no. Because I just don't like when people just say like random false statements and just let it linger.
But you're the one getting countered.
Yeah. Look the footage there. I'm getting countered.
That's facts.
Counters himself though.
No, he picked Cable.
Why you pick
Why he pick Cable?
Why you pick a
Why he pick Cable?
That's a good point.
Straight up,
Why
I'm
you pick
instigating
Cable?
the shit out of this.
You got a
man.
good point though.
You know what?
crazy.
I never said.
really
No,
see
wait. No.
Let me say
What
why
Jason just said.
you keep using that example.
December
No.
28th.
Let me say
Jason
why.
said I counter myself.
Let me
Okay,
say
I'll
why.
pick Cable. Wait a second.
December
Bro, you been
28th.
talking for like
Twitch.tv
25 minutes.
Hold on. Yeah, no,
bro.
What's up, bro?
Let me say. Let me. I'm gonna let you talk. I gave you time. You ain't want to say nothing.
December
Now you want to
28th,
talk.
Battle
Let
Street.
me you ain't saying nothing. Hell, you ain't saying nothing right now. My man, Jason just said a good point. My original statement was, I don't counter people. I level the
You can't get no
playing field.
fucking words in with this.
Right? Mike, was that my original statement? I said I level the playing field, correct? Jason just said, you just said I kind of counter myself. Why I picked Psych? I said, yes, you're right. That's why I level the playing field. That was my statement.
All right.
I didn't say I counter people. I don't do the Eric, the Javier.
This the last shit I'm gonna say on this subject.
Thank you.
I picked Cable on him last year because in the build up to the shit, with me getting back into the game, his Storm had got so much better than mine that it was hard for me to compete with Storm on Storm. That's why I picked Cable. Had nothing to do with the counter.
My man, I put Storm on point. You play Magnus on point, so you don't gotta compete with Storm on Storm. That means your Magnus getting wasted too. I want to hear that shit.
Storm matchup is there.
I want to hear that shit.
Yo, I'm done. Yo, bro.
Yeah, you are done. I gotta
take a piss. We've been doing this for like 3 hours. I gotta take a piss.
I want to hear that shit.
You going,
y'all got Storm on point, bro.
December 28th.
I got Storm on point.
December 28th. Twitch.tv/IfSight. Y'all already know the vibes. Round robin action. Y'all already know what it is. West Coast All-Stars, East Coast All-Stars. I'm gonna be on the fucking mic. Lawman's gonna be on the mic. We're gonna have some special guests as well. We ain't gonna spoil it. Please follow the damn podcast. Please follow this channel. We got the merch out there. Please see the description below. We getting the fuck out of here. One more time. December 28th, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 action. Stop playing. Stop playing.
East Coast winning guarantee.
Oh, an East Coast winning guarantee. Damn, we out here. We out here. The testosterone is building.
Bet on that.
I'll bet that.
Yeah, try to do dirt.
Yo, you see that though, right?
You kind of
see that? You see that?
Still kind of.
You see that?
What is a counter? What is that?
I don't know, man.
Exactly.
Apparently,